It's the radio segment that's still in love with a stripper, Laser Stories. The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like every other radio show does, except we have a laser, and those other idiots don't. This first laser story is out of Bluefield, Virginia. Last month, a 38-year-old guy named Larry Price just disappeared. His wife reported him missing, and there was a massive manhunt for him. Eventually, somebody spotted him looking disheveled, standing by the side of the road about 20 miles away.
Weird.
He told the FBI he was kidnapped by two guys and taken to the motorcycle shop he owns, where they robbed him.
Scary. Yeah, right?
But security footage from his shop didn't show any of that, so Larry changed his story. He then said what really happened was he was kidnapped by a motorcycle gang because he owed them money.
Okay. Is that one true?
So you can't mess with those guys.
Turns out that one wasn't true either.
Oh, right, Larry.
Larry just tried to fake a kidnapping so he could run off with his mistress.
Oh, come on, Larry.
But apparently he got cold feet and didn't know how to follow through with the plan. So now you go all the way through faking being kidnapped to run off with your mistress, and you're like, I don't know if I can do it. So now he's facing a charge of lying to federal authorities, and he's in a little bit of trouble with his wife.
I would imagine.
I love how people go to those extremes but can't just have a conversation like, hey, this isn't working for me. I feel like I need to try something else.
It's a lot easier to fake your own kidnapping and lie to the police.
No, it's not.
This next laser story is out of Brooklyn, New York. A 33-year-old guy was at a barbershop the other afternoon, and he told his barber that he didn't like his haircut. And he even threatened not to pay for it. And the barber responded by throwing him through the front window of the shop.
Kapooyah! Kapooyah! Dang.
Yeah.
Miraculously, the guy who was thrown through the window wasn't seriously injured, but the barber ran off and police were called.
Yeah, see, what you just handle it like women do, and you go sit in your car and you cry by yourself about how much you hate your hair.
The other people at the shop said they didn't know how to reach him. It was his first day on the job, so cops are trying to track him down. As for the guy who got thrown through the window, he said, quote, "When I told the barber I wasn't happy with the cut, I never expected to be thrown through a window."
He's laying there like,
Most
that was
obvious
shocking.
comment ever.
Yeah.
That was the last thing on my mind.
Wow, where's the comment card?
This next laser story is out of Moses Lake, Washington. Last week, the cops pulled over a 27-year-old guy named Giovanni Powell for driving with a suspended license. A 19-year-old woman named Kayla was also in the car, and since she wasn't breaking any laws, the cops let her go. But then they searched the car and they found her purse, which had her ID, a gun, and some heroin.
Sucks to be you, man.
Yeah, just put that in there, pop that in there with your lip gloss.
A convicted felon, so she can't own a gun, probably also not supposed to own heroin.
really?
Man,
Is that
wah
even
wah.
Meanwhile, when she got home, Kayla hopped on the police department's Facebook page and bragged about how she got away from them.
Come on, be so
Kayla.
dumb.
So, of course,
Stop being so 19.
they just went to the address that was on her ID and found her an hour later. Now, Kayla is facing charges for unlawful possession of a firearm and possession of heroin, and she's not being charged with being an idiot, though.
I know. Don't you wish that dumb Facebook posting could be illegal?
It should be. This next laser story is out of the land of birthdays. Criminologists have long known that many killers share the same personality characteristics. But do those killers also share the same star sign? Well, a British author spent 2 years researching the zodiac signs of some of the most prolific criminals to find out. Here are the results. Well, he found that more killers on his list were under the sign Taurus, born between April 20th and May 20th, than any other sign.
Really? Are you gonna...
Taurus always so stubborn in their ways. Like, hey, you stop killing people. And they're like, I'm a bull. I'm the sign of the bull. I can't stop. He also discovered that two specific dates stand out, April 24th and February 18th.
Oh, great.
As the days on which most killers were born.
Isn't that your birthday?
It's literally my birthday.
Is April 24th your birthday?
Are you going to
24th.
turn on us?
I'm a happy guy. I don't feel like
Yeah,
I'm
but you're the
going-
guy that
but
I
it
don't
takes-
trust.
Yeah, exactly. It takes one little thing, and then suddenly you snap.
Yeah.
I don't feel a snap. I don't feel any tension.
You don't feel it until it happens.
Well, as of now, I'm good, guys.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
Okay.
In the end, the author says he'll leave it to his readers to decide if there's really a connection or if birthdays and star signs are just a coincidence.
Yeah, I don't trust Jose anymore.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
talk to me like that! I'm just kidding.
But if you have
He's like,
a
I'm sorry.
Taurus friend acting a little suspiciously, keep an eye on them. Watch them.
Oh, man.
This next laser story is out of the wide world of weight loss. Sorry to describe it as
Not
wide
very
world
wide.
of weight loss.
Yeah.
According to a new study, taking your shoes off at the front door could actually help you lose weight.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
Really?
Because the exercise of bending over to take them off is more than we normally do in a day.
Well, it has to do with tiny chemical particles that we come in contact with every day that mess with our hormones and promote fat growth in our tissues. They're called obesogens, and they're in everything from cleaning products and cosmetics to processed food and even the dust floating around your house. And that's why taking your shoes off matters. The study found that taking them off at the front door can make a big difference in how many obesogens you're exposed to because you don't track as many into the house.
And
Interesting.
people who continue to wear their shoes indoors, it's just gross.
Dude, I don't know how you do it. I take everything off. My pants come off, everything. Like, when I get home,
You
I'm
don't
home.
have to strip down naked every time, but
It's not clear how much weight you could lose, but some people think it could be one of the reasons why Americans have gotten bigger and bigger and bigger over the past few decades.
yeah, that's not all
They're not
fried
taking off their
food.
shoes when they come inside. That's what it is.
why.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to blame it on now,
Yep.
huh? Oh, it's not our fault.
This next laser story is out of the land of looking good. A new survey asked people what clothes they hate the most, and here is the very judgmental top 10. 69% of people have an unfavorable opinion of Speedos.
Oh, okay.
63% think leather pants really suck, unless you're the person wearing the leather pants.
Yeah, then you're awesome.
Then you
Yeah.
feel hot.
Yeah. 59%
literally.
of the population hate Crocs. Only 59. I thought that would be more.
Well, remember they tried to bring them back at like Paris Fashion Week last year or something
Oh.
like that, and we're charging a ridiculous amount of money for them.
57% of people don't like bell bottoms.
I hate skinny jeans. I am so over skinny jeans.
Really?
Oh,
I'm just
God,
finally
give me a
accepting it.
loose pant, for God's sakes.
52% of Americans think tracksuits are ugly.
Yeah, they are.
Unless they're,
They're
rip
awesome,
away.
But they're funny.
Dude, they're
ugly.
the best,
They're,
yeah.
like, cool still.
I have a velvet tracksuit and it's amazing. 51% of people do not like Uggs.
Okay.
They are comfortable though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If
I've
you're
heard.
warm, they're comfortable. And 49% of the population think deep V-neck t-shirts should be left alone.
Oh, man.
Depends on how deep that V is.
Yeah, strip, hit your belly button. And
Then
stop.
it's way
Yeah.
too deep of a V. You can see the top of your penis. Way too deep of a V.
Or just right, depending on what your preference is.
It depends on the
mean,
person wearing the shirt,
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, like a really like hot model dude could probably
Yeah.
get away with it,
Yeah.
Like,
you know?
look at that little buddy sticking out there.
Speaking of tops of penises, this guy's putting his in a shoe. That's the sound of a turtle putting the top of his penis in a shoe.
Oh my God, we got real graphic.
Which means the Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again same time on, what's today?
Wednesday, so
On
Friday.
Friday.
BlueNile.com to get started.
Second date update.
I'm pretty excited because we've never done this before, where a couple has met on a very reputable website.
Okay.
AshleyMadison.com.
No!
So let's
That's
do this.
for cheaters.
Welcome to the show, Ashley. Oh, wait.
What?
Her name's Ashley.
Oh,
Middle
Jeff,
name Madison.
you got me all sorts of
Oh,
riled
shoot. I
up.
must have screwed that up in my notes.
Oh,
Okay.
God.
I apologize.
That is interesting.
I had that as where you met. I didn't realize that was your name.
Still would have been really interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this isn't going to be as exciting as I thought.
Okay, so-
Unless, Ashley, did you perchance meet your special someone on Ashley Madison?
Are you rich? Do you own it?
No, I didn't, you guys. My
Okay.
name is Ashley.
That's good. So you're both single, you and the other person.
Yeah, we're both single, and we met on the app called Hinge.
Ashley Madison's nerdy little brother, yes.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
That's how I like to think of it.
Okay.
So what stood out about Brian on Hinge?
Brian was really sweet. Like, see, I'm used to really flashy guys, like narcissists, you know, show what kind of cars they have, all the stuff they have, and I'm super over that, and I am not that girl at all. And Brian was really sweet.
Okay. When you were looking for Brian, you were looking for something different than what you had been dating, it
Yeah.
sounds like.
A man who doesn't
Yeah.
drive a car.
No. Or maybe owns a Prius.
Maybe.
You know?
Sure, tell us more about this simple man, Brian.
Yeah.
Yeah, like in his profile, I mean, the things that stood out to me, he believes in monogamy. He said like what his date would look like. And he said it would be to have a picnic in his living room with candlelight. Like he just seemed light and sweet, you know,
Yeah.
really down to earth.
Like a romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he sounds just like you said. Absolutely.
Cheap, yeah.
Yeah.
That's my
So
idea.
did you hit him up or did he message you?
I messaged him first, but then we just got along right away. He wasn't pushy. He just felt
Okay.
like a safe guy.
All right.
Okay.
That's good.
So what's a safe date with Brian
Well,
look
they
like?
definitely wore seatbelts.
Yeah.
It was really cute. So it was my idea for the first date because I volunteer at a zoo.
Okay.
And I thought that we could walk around the zoo and we could get to know each other and talk. And at the same time, we have fun things to look at.
And plus, it's a chance for you to like show off some knowledge, right? Because I'm assuming you know a lot about the animals there and how the zoo works. And if there's awkward silence, there's always something to talk about.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we're speculating a lot over here, but tell us how it actually went, Ashley.
Yes. And because I'm a volunteer, I got him in for free.
Ooh.
Oh, that looks good on you.
Got the hookup VIP rope. Here
Yeah.
we come.
Yeah, but because of that, I had to wear my vest with my name tag and
Oh,
like
that's
were
how you got him in
working.
for free.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So as we're walking around, we were having fun. The parents and the kids would stop. Like if they needed something, the parents would ask me questions about the animals and I would answer the questions. And then he
I
could
mean, do you maybe think he could find that a little bit annoying that the date keeps getting paused for you to answer other people's questions?
I don't think he was annoyed because if he were annoyed, then he probably wouldn't be the kind of guy I would want to be with.
The kind of guy that like wants your attention.
Well, I mean, like she's doing her thing. Like he knew going into it that that's what you were going to do. None of this was a surprise.
Yeah, but it probably feels like less of a date, more like a
Yeah.
tour. At
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
end.
That's a good point.
So, I mean, were you able to like connect in a romantic way at all?
Yeah, but I believe that you should really get to know someone as a friend first. And then from that, if we felt like we had mutual respect for each other, then something could come from it. But I thought this was a really sweet way to let him into my life.
Yeah.
And he liked it, you guys. Like, it was cute. Like, I know he had fun.
Yeah, but he's
Okay.
not calling. I mean, you're with us. Like, why isn't he calling you
Yeah.
back?
Yeah.
though?
Well, I mean, yeah. Were there any awkward or moments that stood out from the date that could have been a red flag?
The only thing, so we stopped at, I don't know if you guys know this animal called capybara.
Yeah, they're
Um,
super cute.
Are those
Oh my
ones kind of like
gosh.
koalas? Am I
yeah.
thinking
But
right?
they're
I'm
like
thinking
ground
of.
koalas.
Yeah,
They're like
okay.
little tiny bears.
Yeah, it's a South American animal. And we were there and we were looking at them and he said he had spent time in South America and,
Cool.
we just were having a conversation. This, like a 9-year-old kid was there with their parents. So I just challenged Brian and the 9-year-old kid to see who could spell it. capybara.
Put him on the
cute.
spot. How did he do?
He didn't win. The 9-year-old knew how to spell it, but he didn't.
Oh, it sounds like you should probably date that 9-year-old. He sounds like more of a catch.
Wait, why was that awkward though? Was he actually upset that he got beat by a kid?
You know what? It's just the only moment that I thought maybe he felt out of place.
I could see that being kind of emasculating to me if my date challenged me to a spelling contest against an elementary school child.
Well, it's supposed to be fun and entertaining.
Yeah, but after talking to kids all night over him, I'd be done.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So how did things end with you and Brian?
Well, we walked around a little bit more, but he said he had to leave to go to his niece's piano recital.
To do more kid things, so he obviously doesn't hate him.
True.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't have to battle pianos with her. He just had to sit there and listen.
Yeah, and what key am I playing it, Uncle? No, it's not G, it's D.
I mean, it's a valid reason to leave.
Yeah, it matched the personality of this person that I'm going out with. So I walked him to the gate and we hugged and it was nice. And he left and I haven't heard from him.
Have you texted or called?
Yeah, I have, but I don't want to seem like kind of crazy. So
Yeah.
It sounds like there was not a lot of romance on the date. It could have been fun.
But
You
that's
guys
not
had
a
a
reason
good
not to
time.
call someone back at all.
I don't know. If
Who
you don't
wants to
feel
be
a
in the friend zone?
If you don't feel a romantic connection, that's why you don't call people back. I'll see
Exactly.
you
That stuff
later.
would never happen on Ashley Madison. So,
Exactly. You would have been kissing the capybara.
well, I mean, maybe there was something else that we don't even know about yet. And so
Yeah, that's true.
let's give Brian a call. We'll play a song first. We'll come back and then we'll get your second date update, okay?
okay, thank you guys.
All right, hold on.
Second date update.
Quick recap of Ashley's first date with Brian, which included an hour and a half of walking, a detailed zoology lesson on the South American capybara, and, of course, a romantic spelling contest against a 9-year-old boy.
Oh.
Man, that is hot,
Oh,
Jeff.
yeah.
I mean, when you recap it like that.
That's because Ashley took Brian to the zoo where she volunteers. And so they walked around together. She had to answer a bunch of questions to children and parents along the way about the different animals. And it ended with Brian saying he had to go attend his niece's piano recital. Now he's not calling her back, which I don't know if you know this. I know you're an expert on animal behavior, but that's very common for the modern male Homo sapien.
Yes, I do.
Okay. Oh, you really are an expert. Wow. We're going to do our best to get Brian on the phone and get some answers for you. How you feeling?
I'm feeling nervous.
Yeah.
Like I know he's ditching me, but I just don't know why.
Right. The thing that I would imagine is hard for you is that this is the first time you're trying to date, like, basically a nice guy, right?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
sometimes the nice guys are just as big of jerks as the
True.
ones that aren't
Absolutely.
considered nice guys. I mean, that's just the hard lesson of it.
I consider myself a nice jerk.
Yeah. So, just don't be too disappointed or like give up hope or anything after this.
That's
Yeah.
good advice.
You
Brooke.
know?
Brooke, you're trying to give her a lot of hope, so good work on that. Let's try and stay as optimistic as we can, but we're going to dial his number and see what Brian has to say, okay? Here we go.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, is this Brian?
Yeah, who's this?
Hey, what's up, Brian? My name's Jeff from the radio show Brooke and Jeffrey in the Morning.
Sorry, I don't know the show.
That's okay.
Dude, I barely know it either, and I
Yeah.
work here.
Yeah.
It's all good, brother.
Whoa,
Yeah, no, that's
that's a lot of people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we are a whole show.
yeah, there's a bunch of people in this room, and we're all very interested in a date that you went on recently with one of our listeners named Ashley.
You remember, Ashley?
Was it-
That's weird.
Was that you or is that your stomach?
No, I think he's just shocked. I'd be shocked too. Like all of a sudden we're talking about this. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Well, it's just. Wait, are you saying that she reached out to you guys?
Yeah, it's part of a segment that we do called a second date update.
Well, we haven't had are you guys trying to find out why I don't want to? I mean,
Yeah, we're hoping to get her a second date with you because that's what she wants. And she's a little bit confused about why it's not happening yet.
well, it's kind of weird what she did. Did she tell you about it?
Yeah.
I thought it was cute.
We thought it was sweet. She said that she took you to the zoo where she volunteers, and she volunteered while on the date as well. So she had to answer like a lot of questions and stuff. But she thought you had a great time
I mean, she did tell us about what happened with you and the 9-year-old kid.
in the spelling
The
bee.
spelling
Yeah.
mishap.
Oh, yeah, that's cute.
Yeah. You just let him win, though, right? Because you're a good guy, and that's...
Well, when you can't spell foliage.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to spell capybara.
Well, she gave me a few words, but I'm not really a great speller, so I had trouble with them.
Oh,
Okay.
that's a bad challenge.
That's fine.
Okay.
She was just telling us not because she was still judging you about your spelling, just simply because she was like, oh, that's the only weird thing that I can remember that happened.
She was just trying to have fun with you in that moment. It wasn't meant to embarrass you or anything.
I mean,
Was that like a deal breaker for you?
There's not really any deal breakers. The main thing was that she was like a news source. She was giving out misinformation.
Misinformation.
Sorry, I don't know why you
Like-
have to put down news sources. Journalists work really hard in this country. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, please don't call yourself a journalist. That's demeaning to actual journalists.
I
out
agree
there.
with you, but I went to journalism school, and I know anyway.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I get all my
A lot of
info
people
from the
did.
podcast.
Yeah.
Okay.
You should back off.
But look, I mean, Brian, we're just trying to help get some answers here because you said that she was giving out misinformation. Do you mean giving misinformation to you or just in general to everybody?
To like the group that we were walking around with.
What do you mean? Like she's like,
Well-
that's a capybara, and it wasn't a capybara. Like, what are you talking about?
One of the kids asked about this beetle in one of the displays, and the display itself wasn't labeled, and so she just called it a pirate beetle. Kid's like, what? And she's like, yeah, aye, beetle.
Okay,
How
I
do you
like
know
that.
that's not
Yeah,
real?
is that not
Yeah,
true?
I believe it. I don't even know what the beetle looks like.
He knows his beetle species.
I just thought she was trying to be funny, but this kid's like trying to learn something. So like, I guess the reason why it hit me so hard was because I used to go to the zoo as a kid with my parents. So I was like, but he's really might be like genuinely curious about what that thing is.
Oh.
So you were upset that she made up a name of a beetle, and instead of just saying, I don't know, is that what you're saying?
Well, yeah, but this is not just one time. We were walking by porcupines, and she was like, oh, those are arrow pigs.
Arrow pigs! Oh, they should be called
That's a better
arrow
name,
pigs.
actually. Yeah.
I mean,
love it.
come on, everybody knows that was just a joke, though.
No, these kids were legit writing down arrow pig.
Oh,
no.
she never corrected them?
I mean,
Oh,
it's
does she
funny,
know
but-
what they actually are?
Yeah, maybe she doesn't know.
We walked by a praying mantis,
Yeah.
and she calls him a wobble stick.
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yeah. I mean,
She's really good with nicknames. I mean,
Yeah.
There are animals should be renamed at this point. They've lived thousands of years.
I get that was a little bit weird and you were worried about the kid's education, but like how does that affect you romantically, like how you bonded with her?
Well, I'm a stickler for this stuff, so I don't really respect that sort of stuff.
oh.
Like, I get if you're trying to be funny, but if you genuinely don't know, be like, I don't know. Let me go find somebody who does. That's my job.
I don't think that Ashley has any idea that you felt this way during the
No.
entire tour of the zoo.
Listen, though, genuinely, she's awesome. I would love to be like, hey, look, like, let's do a second date, but
Well, that's perfect because now you can do that right now. She's on the other line listening.
I think he had a butt that you didn't listen to.
I didn't want to
don't
hear
need
that.
it.
I didn't want that part.
Good move, Jeff.
Ashley,
I like it.
talk to Brian.
Hey, guys. Hey, Brian.
hi. I had no clue
you're
you were listening. I'm so grateful. that
Yeah. You're upset because I'm having fun with kids?
But you called the lobster a dragon shrimp. Was that real?
That's clever.
Why does it sound better now?
I know.
It does.
You should be in charge of naming all the world's animals,
Either
Ashley.
that or you really need
Thank
to
you.
write a kid's book.
I do think it's worth asking, though, Ashley. Did you really not know the names of the animals because you're a volunteer, or are you just having fun
It's
here?
a lobster. Who wouldn't know the name of a lobster?
Some people have never seen one
Okay.
before.
Yeah.
Ashley.
I know the name of the animals, but like some of them are made up and I just don't think it's that big of a deal. Like if I can get a laugh out of these kids while they're at the zoo, that makes me feel good, you know? So it's not coming from a bad place, Brian.
I mean, these kids get a laugh, but they do flunk out a fourth grade, so it comes at a
They'll
price.
learn the hard way.
I know it sounds petty, but I just had to say something because it bugs me.
Yeah.
Brian, you're being like a grumpy puss.
Well, oh, is that a new species?
You're like a lynx that you can find at the zoo.
Hey, that's not a real animal.
Lynx are real.
What? Now you're confusing
Oh, wait,
me.
lynx are real.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're big cats. Yeah.
But hold on, all seriousness, what is he supposed to do? Like, call you out in the middle of a group? Like, it's going to make you look unprofessional.
Yeah, I'm not going to stop you in the middle of your thing. It just bugged me, and I'm sorry for not talking about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice
Okay.
guy.
Yeah, that's valid.
And that shows that he respects you at your job,
Yeah.
even if you're doing a terrible job at it.
I mean, I think you're making the zoo fun, Ashley, but Brian does bring up a good point. Like, maybe you should also include correct information. Like, can you
Yeah.
do both for the kids?
Yeah, I mean, I can do that. Maybe Brian should be volunteering at the zoo.
Oh. You're like a comedic duo. You get the punchlines and he brings the info.
Oh, I like it.
You know
Oh,
what
yeah.
I mean?
It's the Ashley and Brian show.
We can actually set that up for you guys right now and send you on your second date and pay for that date.
Well, you know what? I don't think that's a bad idea. What if I called them penguins and then she called them ISIS chickens black and whitest?
Okay,
You know,
that,
You guys have to work on your shtick a little
I
bit.
think
Should stick with the names.
Yeah, leave the names to him.
Yeah.
I think
That sounded like a
or to her.
terrorist group.
Yeah.
I'd actually just call them ice chickens. That would be funnier.
Oh, that is
I
fun.
like that.
That's cute.
All right, but I'm hearing the connection happening. Are we doing this? Ashley, are you up for it?
Yeah, I'm up for it.
Okay. Brian, is that a yes from you?
Second, datus approvus.
Oh, I see. He's bringing the science
All right.
to the see, that was the
Wonderful.
science
That
term.
that was still
It is the radio segment that describes itself like this: peach emoji, eggplant emoji, splash emoji, laser stories. The segment where we read weird news stories from around the globe, just like every other radio show does, except we have a laser and those other idiots don't. This first laser story is out of France. A criminal mastermind who was once France's most wanted man is in the news this morning. An appeals court recently sentenced 46-year-old Redouane Fad, I don't know if that's how it's said, to 25 years for armed robbery that happened nearly 8 years ago.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
He still sounds classy because of his name, though.
yeah.
The police and the prosecutor were both satisfied with the verdict, and Redouane was locked up in one of the country's most secure penitentiaries. That was until this past Sunday, when a helicopter came out of nowhere along with a flock of heavily armed men. While guards fired, Redouane boarded the chopper and then waved goodbye, disappearing into the distance.
Wait, he escaped like out of an action movie?
Yeah.
Mission Impossible.
I
That's
know,
awesome.
it's amazing. And I'm assuming once he was on there, just wine and cheese and laughing the whole time. Sources at the prison say he had most of the guards and prisoners rooting for him, trying to help him escape, probably
Even the
because
guards?
he's a criminal folk hero in France. And crazy enough, this isn't the first time that he's busted out of high security facility. Back in 2013, he used dynamite to blast his way out of a prison, only to be recaptured 6 weeks later.
Dang.
Good. He needs a movie about him.
I know. Why is there not a movie about this guy's
No,
life?
he's the French El Chapo.
El Chapo. This next laser story is out of Ohio. A woman in Cleveland named Lucille Holt hired a 12-year-old to mow her lawn, but something strange happened in the process. It turns out, while the preteen was mowing, her neighbors called the cops on him.
What?
Kid?
Why?
The reason why, apparently the kid accidentally mowed part of their lawn as well.
Oh my gosh. Are
Got to be
you
kidding.
freaking kidding me?
Obviously, this frustrated Lucille, and she spoke to a local news media outlet about it. Here's what she had to say.
So I guess I have like a line where part of it is not my yard. They called the police to tell the police that the kids was cutting their grass. Who does that? Who does that? They called the police for everything. They called the police because my kids was throwing snowballs. They called the police because my child was crying because he was getting a whipping.
What?
Who does that?
Your neighbors do.
Thank you.
That's
I
who did it.
agree with her wholeheartedly. And
Jeez.
the police have to be the most annoyed out of this whole thing,
I know.
right?
God,
Like,
yeah.
stop calling us for these things. This is
Yeah.
not an emergency, people.
We have other things to worry about.
Yes.
Also, Lucille made a video when the cops showed up. It went viral. And now the kid has more business than he knows what to do with. So it actually worked out.
Hey, good for him.
Good promotion.
Yeah, keep working hard, buddy.
Dude,
Next laser story is out of Sunrise, Florida. Richard Salomon, who was appointed city manager 3 years ago, is in hot water today. He recently visited the Nothing But Cakes bakery 2 weeks ago with bad intentions in his heart. So what nefarious thing was Richard planning to do?
Yeah.
He had the intention of redeeming an expired coupon for a $3.99 cake.
Not an expired coupon. Dude, I always try to pass off an expired coupon. Like, I didn't see the date. Well, can't you just let that slide?
According to the bakery owner, Richard was informed by an employee that the coupon was expired, but he asked that the worker break the rules anyway.
Yeah, I agree.
When the bakery wouldn't accommodate his request, he had a fit that included yelling and screaming.
Okay, no. Back it off and pay for the full price cake, you know?
How much are they paying you, man? I mean,
City commissioners are now debating whether Richard should keep his job. He gets $204,000 a year.
Whoa, you see what I'm talking about? Come on, man.
And he's
but you know
trying
what?
to use a expired coupon for a $3.99 cake and then freaking out when they won't let him.
But if he's that cheap, you know he'll do good with your city money.
Oh, I bet.
You know?
Maybe,
Another commissioner has wondered whether Richard's employees would still be able to respect their superior in the wake of the news, saying, quote, "I can't believe a $4 coupon has got us here."
No.
City officials are slated to convene soon to consider the cake coupon fiasco further, and will definitely keep you updated on Cake Gate or Coupon Gate. I don't know which one. I don't know which gate to call it.
I don't know, but it's the sweetest political scandal that's happened in a long time.
This next leisure story is out of New York City. Joanne Lowenstern is 79 years old. She was born in the Bronx and put up for adoption in 1938.
Oh.
And she was always told that her mom died in childbirth, but for some reason, she never believed it. So years ago, she hired a private investigator to look into it, but they couldn't find anything about her mom. And at that point, she just gave up. But recently, her daughter-in-law told her about Ancestry.com and got her to send in a DNA sample. Obviously, the chances of her mom still being alive are pretty slim. She's 79 years old. So they were just hoping to find a blood relative. Well, not too long after, she got an email through Ancestry from a guy named Sam, and it turned out he was Joanne's biological brother. But here's the amazing part. Their mom's name is Lillian Finesilver, and Joanne found out that she is still alive.
Oh my God! That's awesome!
Yeah, awesome. And also, like, kept my brother, but not me.
Yeah, she's 100 years old, living at a retirement home in Port St. Lucie, Florida. And it happens to be an hour from where Joanne lives in Boca Raton.
What? They're only an hour apart their whole lives?
And if you're wondering, mom and daughter finally got to meet each other for the first time 8 days ago, and Joanne describes the meeting as magical.
Aw,
Her 100-year-old mom describes it as, huh?
Yeah.
What? Who are you?
Am I still alive?
Huh? What time is it? This next leisure story is out of Summer Trend Central. According to the latest women's magazines, hundreds, if not thousands of ladies are participating in a new summer trend that's definitely turning heads. It's being called the upside-down bikini trend.
Dude, I have seen this online, and I think 2 people on Instagram are doing it.
Really?
It means ladies wear their bikini tops with the halter straps tied on top of their chest from behind their neck, and it makes it look like there's just a huge cleavage hole in the middle and nothing holding up your chest.
Double rainbow. Oh my God.
Didn't quite make sense.
Yeah.
But it's essentially just like a string triangle bikini turned upside down, basically.
So, yeah, you got to have large boobs that either fit very firm or very expensive to pull it off. But if you do, prepare to be a hit this summer at your pool party with the upside-down bikini trend.
all me, baby.
So you can find it on Instagram if you want to see it.
You turn that bikini upside down, Jose.
I will, girl.
This next leisure story is out of Survey World. According to a new survey, 84% of us have at least one guilty pleasure, and we indulge in it 5 times a week on average.
Really?
Here are the most common ones. Number 7, staying in your pajamas all day.
Oh, yeah.
Binge watching a TV show.
Yes, yes, and yes.
Number 6, singing in your car.
That's a guilty pleasure?
Yeah,
I thought that was just a pleasure.
guess.
Am I supposed to feel guilty about
I
that?
don't
Maybe-
feel guilty whatsoever.
Maybe the guilt is if you have a really bad voice or something. I don't know. Number 5, buying yourself a treat like a candy bar.
Okay.
Number 4, procrastinating.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That is, I'm really good at it.
Number 3, having too much ice cream. Number 2, falling asleep with the TV on. And the number 1 guilty pleasure for American adults right now is ordering takeout or delivery.
Yeah, it's the best. I mean, why would anyone want to cook or leave their house
I
ever
like how
again?
they say
It is
we
great.
do it 5 times a week.
eating a whole bag of chips, having cereal for dinner, and drinking milk from the carton just missed the top 7.
Oh, yeah.
I was thinking it was going to be like finishing off a bottle of wine every night. Like,
Well, that's every
sorry.
night, bro. That's it.
Yeah.
And most of the weirdest guilty pleasures people came up with also involve food, were the following: drinking pickle juice,
Ew.
eating baby food. I eat baby food quite a bit. I love it. It's so good.
It's so gross, man.
Eating mayonnaise straight from the jar.
Oh, God.
What? Who is doing that?
Who's doing it up my...
Are they the same people as the baby food people? Because
And
I'm
one-
confused. That's a lot of creaminess.
One person said that they love to eat straight baking soda.
Ew.
I do that
Ow.
quite a bit. Just it helps with indigestion.
Are you being for real?
Yeah.
I don't get you.
Spoonful of baking soda and some baby food.
I don't know that I believe that
I
one.
think you're old, man.
I think so. I'm like
that's
I'm like a 90-year-old for
Nothing like
sure.
prunes and a good
I don't like to chew stuff, and man, I am always suffering from indigestion. This guy has one guilty pleasure that we know about,
Oh, yeah.
and that's humping a shoe. That's the sound of a turtle humping a shoe, which means the Laser Stories has come to an end for the day. We'll do it again, same time on Wednesday. Brand new loser line coming up in just a few minutes at 7:10.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
Sometimes the best way to get a girl's attention is to just elbow her real hard.
No.
So, just like if
Don't
a
do
girl's not
that.
giving you the attention you need, just shoulder check her a little bit.
Oh, my God.
Let her know that you're in the building.
No.
And then you're sure to strike up a conversation or get assault charges. It could go either way. And that's how Mark got the girl's attention that he wants to call today.
Oh, no.
Her name is Rebecca, and apparently that's Mark's thing. He'll walk up next to a girl and just like throw a shoulder on her real hard. And then he starts up a conversation. Is that how it works, Mark?
Yeah, I guess so.
What are you talking about? That's how it works. I thought he was being sarcastic.
I think he still is, Brooke.
Yeah, I am being a little sarcastic. His email said that he bumped into her real hard to try to get her attention. So
On purpose.
tell us how that happened, Mark.
Well, not real hard. So anyway, yes, Rebecca, I met her at a club. She's absolutely stunning. I noticed her right when she walked in, and so I was immediately started figuring out ways of trying to talk to her. So I ended up going over to her and kind of dancing near her and purposely bumping into her, asking her, I was like, why'd you bump into me? She was like, hey, you bumped into me. And so,
That's actually pretty smooth,
Oh,
isn't it?
nice.
yeah, I didn't think it was too offensive. So,
See, I was picturing it totally different. I was picturing like you guys were playing hockey and she had a drink in her hand and you just slammed her up against the wall and the drink went everywhere.
You're like, yeah.
So obviously it worked out for you since you got a date with her.
yeah, like I said, man, she was absolutely stunning. Slightly out of my league, but, it worked. We chatted up at the club the rest of the night. I asked her for a number and if she would want to go out sometime. She gave it to me. Gotta be honest, I was worried that she was going to give me the loser line.
Yeah, the
Loser line,
segment that we do on 7:10 and 9:10 on Monday mornings, the loser line phone number. But we didn't hear your voicemail on that, so obviously it was her real number. That's nice.
Good.
Yeah, it really was. And so we set it up and it was great, man. I was excited.
Did you put a lot of thought into what you guys were going to do on your date?
I actually just kind of wanted to keep it casual. Just kind of started off with dinner and just kind of see where it led from there.
Okay.
And how did it lead? Was it good?
Well, when I first pulled up to her house and when I walked up to the door, she had actually opened the door before I even knocked.
Like
So
she
I
was
looking
out the peephole and expected you and was just...
Well, if he said he was going to be there at a certain time, why wouldn't she expect
Yeah,
him?
I mean, I do that if somebody's coming over to my house. I'll look out the window to see if they're there, but I never open the door before they're there. I act like I just wait
Act
for the
like
knock
you
and be
were-
like, "Oh,
We're
there you are."
desperately
It's kind of
waiting.
weird to just be like, "I was sitting right here next to the door," and open it up.
No, it was just, for me, it was a wonderful surprise. I mean, that got me pretty excited that it seemed like she was that excited.
Yeah,
Yeah, totally. It's a great sign.
Think
I,
so.
I think it's awesome.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Then I gave her a hug and said we should get out of here. I made some dinner reservations. And I go to my car and turn around and realize she just was still standing there in the doorway.
What?
She just stood there in the door.
Yeah, didn't move.
Weird.
Maybe she was stunned by your good looks. What was she doing in the doorway?
I don't know what she was doing in there. I mean, I didn't know if, the club light hit me right that night and daylight, it wasn't so good, or I don't know.
So she seemed stunned.
Yeah, I don't know. She just kind of stared at me with this weird look, and I stared back and just kind of said, we should go. And I don't know, she kind of snapped into it and got in the car.
Maybe she was expecting you to carry her to the car. Be a gentleman. You ever think about that?
What every woman wants.
Man, she was that hot enough that I would have done it if she asked.
Give her a piggyback ride to your car door.
Nice.
Was that the only strange thing that happened on your date?
Yeah, sort of. Dinner was good. Conversation was relatively smooth. I kind of was offended that she actually had set up something for after our date, which I thought was kind of weird, not knowing that the date was ending after dinner. I didn't know if she was lying or just making excuses at that point.
Yeah, I was going to say, did she not tell you about that beforehand?
No, she didn't.
I will say, even if she wasn't lying, a lot of times going into a date, a girl will set something up just in case as her out. Or as a way to stop herself from going home with you that night. I don't know.
Thanks for trying to be nice to him. That doesn't.
I'm trying to be nice. That happens. It really does.
So how did everything end then after she said she had plans?
She actually had me drop her off a few blocks away. It was on a different street corner. And
What?
yeah, it was, and as she was getting out, I just was like, can I call you again? And she just yelled, sure.
And have you called her?
Sure.
I wouldn't be calling you guys if I didn't.
And how many times have you tried to call her?
Probably more than I should have. But, I mean, I definitely want to let her know I want to go out again. And if, I did do something wrong, I don't know. I definitely want to know and see if I can fix it or,
If it turns out she's just not attracted to you, are you going to have hurt feelings?
No, that's fine. That's, people's preference. It's, it's what it is.
Yeah, and you said she was out of your league anyway, so you should already know that might happen. So you dropped her off on the street corner. You dropped her off on the street corner, and that's the last you've seen or heard from her.
Yeah, so, I mean...
Alien abduction ever cross your mind?
Come on, dude.
It happens so much. It happens. There's TV shows about it. It happens all the time.
I really don't think she was abducted by him.
Okay, well, we'll play a song, come back, call her, and get your second date update then, all right?
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
Okay, man.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
Right in the middle of a second date update, and Mark is on the phone with us. Mark went out on a date with a girl named Rebecca. After the date, she said she had plans, and he dropped her off on a street corner a few blocks away, and she disappeared, and he hasn't heard from her since. Now, Mark just thinks she's not calling him back, but experts say that she was abducted by aliens. And that expert would be me. I'm almost positive that when we dial her phone number to try to get her on the phone to find out what went wrong on the date, nobody will answer because she's currently in space being examined by aliens. Mark, on the other hand, does not agree with me. But Mark, we're going to call the number either way and see who's right. I hope you're ready to be wrong, buddy.
I don't know. I guess I did see a strange light that night out my window after dropping her off.
There you go.
Starting to put it all together.
You're slowly changing my mind.
Did it feel really weird to drop a girl off after dinner on a dark street corner and her want that to happen?
It wasn't a dark street corner. It was a well-lit street that she was meeting her friends. I just really wanted the date to keep going. I didn't want it to end.
Sure, meeting her friends from a far-off galaxy who would beam her up into space, never to be heard from again. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, see if we can get her on the phone and find out what went wrong on her date, okay?
Awesome.
Hello?
Hi, is Rebecca there?
Yeah, this is her.
Rebecca, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
I'm calling because you recently went out on a date with one of our listeners, and he emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone. His name is Mark.
Oh.
And you met Mark out at a club, and then you guys went to dinner, and ever since your date, you haven't responded to any of his phone calls or text messages. So he emailed us and was like, Can you guys see if you can call her and find out what went wrong?
This is really bizarre.
He told us how you guys went out, and then you said you had to meet up with some friends. Was the friends thing an excuse to get out of the date?
I mean, he was, he was nice.
You still haven't answered my question, Rebecca. Did you make up the fact that you were meeting up with your friends later as an excuse to get out of your date with him?
I mean,
I'm going to take that as a yes.
Yeah, just take that.
Move on.
So why'd you do that? What was so bad about the date?
for me, I'm more like old-fashioned when it comes to dating and stuff, and I definitely believe that a gentleman should act a certain way, and I kind of feel like he fell short of my expectations.
Do you mean, was he not opening doors? And
I mean, when we first met up, when he came to my house to pick me up, you know, I was waiting for him at the door, and I just felt like, you know, he came to greet me, and that was fine, and he gave me a hug, and then I was kind of just waiting, you know, for him to kind of set the tone of the date, especially with the first impression, and he just didn't really do it right.
What did you want him to do? I mean, a hug sounds pretty good to me. I don't know.
I just think like when a gentleman comes to pick up a lady, you know, he should bring her like a little token of his appreciation, like flowers or maybe a stuffed animal or something. It doesn't have to be anything, you know, expensive, but just something to say hi and, you know, I appreciate you taking the time to go out with me tonight.
so he didn't bring you essentially a gift, and that upset you.
Yeah.
Wait, do most men... Okay, hold on. Do most men bring you a gift when you go out on a first date? Because I've never encountered it.
I mean, not every time, but I mean, the ones that don't bring me a gift don't really see me ever again. And the ones that do, you know, I'm willing to take the next step or maybe a second date. And I know a lot of people will call me old-fashioned. I feel like you kind of feel that way, and maybe I am, and, you know, maybe you're not. People just do things differently and have different, you know, standards and stuff.
Okay, well, how was everything else? How was everything else on the date other than the fact that he did not bring you a gift?
He seemed genuinely nice, and it did start off a little sour, and when it kind of starts off that way, it's hard to really get like the butterflies going and stuff like that.
He said when he picked you up that there was a moment where you just stood at the door.
Well, I just thought that he was going out to get the gift after he came up empty-handed at first. Like, I thought he was picking up on what was happening.
He's like,
Okay.
I'll wait here.
So you assumed that he was going back to his car to grab you, whatever it was.
Yeah, like I thought he had forgotten it in his car.
So you knew in that moment when you were at the door and he had nothing for you that you would never go out on a date with him again?
I didn't know at that moment. I thought maybe somewhere down the line there would be like a surprise or maybe a gift waiting like on the seat in the car or at the restaurant or something like that. But yeah, then when I realized, it kind of just fizzled out for me.
So he took you out the whole time and no gift.
What a jerk.
Right, no gift.
Man. You know what? I think he should realize that he needs to be more of a gentleman, and we should tell him that.
Go for it.
Well, but how about you tell him? Because he's actually on the line listening right now.
Hi, Rebecca.
Oh my God. I didn't know you were there.
Yeah. Listen, Rebecca, I'm really sorry. I had no clue what your expectation was for our date. You know.
I mean, I don't think it's too much of an expectation for a girl to feel like excited and appreciated the first time she goes out, and you know, it just didn't really live up to what I thought you were gonna be when you showed up without like a gift or something. I mean, I don't have time to teach a guy how to be romantic.
You're right. I completely agree with you. I don't know. I don't know where my head was. I definitely should have, you know, brought something.
Are you serious right now, Mark?
Thank you, Mark. I do appreciate you saying that.
Yeah, no. I mean, people have their ways, and she's absolutely beautiful, and she knows it, and she deserves to be treated from the very beginning just like that.
You know, she's like putting like all the emphasis on material things, right?
I wouldn't say like material things. I mean, I don't care. He could have read me a poem at my door, and that would have been something. It doesn't have to be something that costs money. You know what I mean? Just a gesture.
You actually want a man to stop and read you poetry when he picks you up.
She's old-fashioned, Brooke.
That's just awkward.
I mean, what's awkward about a guy who is trying to actually woo a girl and, you know, be old-fashioned and be romantic? If you don't like romance, I mean, that's on you, but I would like to feel something when I meet someone.
Yeah, sometimes you want a guy to show up and read you a sonnet. It's like a Shakespeare type experience.
But like I said, it could have been anything. I mean, I'm not expecting diamonds. It's just the thought that goes into something like that, and a guy who knows how to treat a woman.
Listen, I totally understand what you're saying. I definitely should have been way more of a gentleman and much more attentive to your needs. You know.
Oh my God!
You are kissing her ass.
I'm really sorry I didn't get you a gift.
Hey, Rebecca, if you think about it right now, this is sort of a gift.
Yeah.
Right? He went through all this effort to try to get a second date with you. Would you like to go on a second date with him? We will pay for it.
And Rebecca, I promise I will get you 2 gifts. One to make up for the last time, and one for this time.
You hear that, Rebecca? This could work out in your favor.
Oh my God!
2 gifts.
I mean, I really appreciate the effort, and you know, if you are willing to do that, I give you a second chance, even though I really shouldn't.
Oh my God!
You know, a real man would just know, but you know, you have gone through all these great lengths, and I'd say okay.
Oh my God!
I promise you won't be disappointed.
There you go. Rebecca, you should know, a real man should already know, but sometimes a lady needs to teach a man how to act. And so maybe Mark just learned right now how to treat you.
I think we've made progress here today.
Wow.
So I will pay for a second date for you guys, but Mark, you get the gifts yourself, okay?
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah.
All right, so that's a yes from both of you. You guys will go out again?
So weird.
Yes.
It's like the one time I don't like that they're dating.
Oh my God, is he gonna be like opening gifts on their date? Like,
Congratulations, you two.
Yep, thank you.
I feel like this is the start of something really good.
oh yeah.
And by start of something good, I mean the start of Mark being bankrupt.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592. It says, that right, that girl's old-fashioned. That's why she met the dude at the club. It's Brooke and Jubal in the morning. I'm talking about the second date update. This guy Mark wanted us to call a girl named Rebecca. She wasn't calling him back after their date. The reason why she wasn't calling back, because he didn't show up with some sort of gift. And to make matters worse, he actually agreed to go out with her again if he would get her a gift, like a proper gentleman.
Two gifts. One to make up for the first date where he didn't bring one.
She must have been super hot.
I don't know. People are texting in at 78592. A lot of people are like, what a materialistic idiot. Not, you know. But then there are some people texting in like, good. It's nice to hear a woman stand up for old-fashioned values.
I don't think that you got gifts all the time in the old days.
I don't
did
know.
you?
I don't buy flowers until it's like the third or fourth date.
Oh my
so
God,
I know
my
I like
husband!
her.
I can count on one hand how many times my husband has gotten me flowers.
Well, that's your marriage, but
Yeah.
just kidding.
Maybe the craziest thing to ever happen at a wedding just went down.
Ooh.
And now the story's going viral.
Ooh.
So imagine it's your big day.
Okay.
You've spent months planning this thing.
Oh, yeah.
The whole family is in town to watch it.
All the people you love most in one place at one time.
Aunt Kendall's over by the bar again, getting handsy with one of the cocktail waiters. And meanwhile, you're standing up at the altar, about to exchange vows with the person that you love the most in this world.
That is beautiful.
When suddenly,
Uh-oh.
team of police officers burst in through the doors. They march right up to the front and put both you and your soon-to-be spouse in handcuffs. And they take you away.
Oh my gosh.
Is this like the best man's pulling a prank on
Or
y'all?
the venue's like, your deposit check just bounced.
I've seen the video that you're talking about, Brooke,
Yeah.
and no,
Okay.
it's not that.
Wow.
This is a real story, and it's making news right now. How did it happen? It's all because one of the wedding guests snitched.
What?
She's a co-worker of the groom, whose name is
Okay.
Adam.
Okay.
And she'd known Adam for years, going all the way back to his previous relationship, when he
Okay.
used to be married to a different woman named Mary.
Okay, so this is his second wedding.
Yeah. And so obviously Adam and Mary got divorced in that first marriage. After the separation, she went to work somewhere else, but while she was moving out, Mary had her wedding dress and several family heirlooms go missing.
Oh gosh, family heirlooms. That's terrible.
Too.
Didn't know where they were, so she asked Adam if he knew what was going on. Did you find them anywhere? He said he didn't know.
And do you want? I mean, do you want your dress if it's a divorce at that point, or like you keep it still? I mean, but was it a family heirloom dress?
Maybe it was part of the family heirloom.
Okay.
Oh, like
yeah.
a handed down from
Like
generations.
you would keep that.
So she just assumed that they maybe ended up in a weird box while she was packing and thought
Right.
they'd turn up eventually. But fast forward years later now
Okay.
to Adam's new wedding day with his new bride.
All right.
And they're up at the altar, and his coworker guest noticed something odd. And she thought, doesn't that wedding dress look awfully similar to the one Mary wore on their wedding day?
No, you didn't, bro.
What?
So she wasn't sure. So she took a photo and then sent a picture to Adam's ex-wife.
Oh, that's what started it.
She's like, hey, does this look familiar to you?
And girls, I speak for you. I know you know every stitch of that wedding dress.
But the thing is, as a coworker, you'd just be like, "Oh my God, how tacky! Look she looks just like
Yeah,
you."
why would you
That's why
steal
I
the
would-
look?
I mean,
that is tacky.
props on the guests to even notice the dress similarities years
It
apart.
must be a really
No,
nice
I would
dress.
notice.
Even though it's not your
for sure.
dress.
Oh, I can tell you what every single one of my girlfriend's dresses
Wow,
were.
see?
Ever.
Psycho.
No, it's a big deal.
Oh, okay. Maybe that's something that women do. But within an hour of sending that text, police swarmed the venue.
Wait,
Swarm?
Okay, but why we gotta have police involved?
Why is the SWAT team like
it
repelling from the ceiling?
Exactly. I mean, it seems like that's pretty low and awful, and hopefully you get the dress back. But
Smoke grenades are going off.
Flashbangs.
The dogs are
blind.
coming in, and they demand that the new bride remove her dress and all her jewelry.
Are you joking?
Right there, but the bride refuses to do that.
Yeah, because the bride probably has no idea that it's somebody else's dress. I'm sure the groom's just like, look at this beautiful gown I found for you.
When does the guy pick out a dress for her?
I don't know. Maybe there's some
That's
weird
sus right
relationship.
there.
Yeah. No man is picking out my dress.
So the bride started arguing with the officers, and eventually both bride and groom are taken away, hauled off to the police station.
Oh, in the middle of your own
Dude,
wedding?
I'm
How
gonna tell you,
embarrassing.
ex-wife Mary is loving this.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Do you guys still go to the reception? Like the
Yeah.
free food? Like
I know.
I'm planning on eating.
I'm in the back like,
Yeah.
are we still getting cake?
Yeah.
Because that looks really good.
We can't cut it though.
Yeah. And so once they were at the police station, that's when they were able to confirm that the bride was in fact wearing Mary's wedding dress and her old family heirlooms.
And the family
has to know.
Did she know?
She
Did
has
we
So-
know?
First, new bride had to leave the dress and all the jewelry at the station and go home wearing just her underwear and Adam's jacket.
Oh,
Dang.
now that is the walk of shame.
For
Yeah.
real.
You know?
My
No question.
wedding just got broken
Yeah.
up.
Next day, Adam marches into work and confronts the guests that ratted him out.
Oh, he knows exactly who it is.
Dude, it is not her fault. It's your fault.
Yeah.
He calls her name, says, you ruined my whole wedding day. What were you doing?
Bro, don't get yourself in trouble at work.
So she felt guilty. She posted the story on Reddit after that, asking people, was she wrong for telling the ex about it?
No.
And Reddit was firmly on the guest side. Almost
Yeah.
everybody agreed the whole situation was the groom's fault.
I will
Yeah.
say, it sounds like the groom and the ex-wife are pretty dramatic, though.
Well,
like,
they're
for
perfect
her
for
to
each
call
other.
the police and
Yeah.
get that involved, like, that wouldn't even ever cross my mind.
You know
Like,
what? You're right, because I would just be like, shame them online.
Totally.
Or like afterwards confront them. Not
Totally.
like right now, call 911 during the
like,
wedding.
she gets a picture and she's like, oh, no, he didn't.
Yeah.
911.
I'd be mad if I saw someone in my dress.
But finally,
I'd call the police.
See red. The top comment says, all that lady did was alert the ex-wife.
Right.
All the other blame should lie with the groom.
Totally.
Another person couldn't believe that he just gave it to his new
I
bride.
still can't believe that either.
And he didn't ask any questions
no way.
like Alexis was saying.
I mean, it's so tacky.
I do wonder though, if you were in a similar situation, what would you do?
What do you mean?
Who are we in this situation? There's a lot of options here. Are you the groom? Are I the guest? Where are we at?
Let's say that you're the guest at the wedding and you notice that they're wearing the old wedding dress.
And
what do
I'm
you
friends
do?
with the ex?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
I'm putting her on FaceTime.
Absolutely. Yeah, exactly. No way.
Okay.
For sure.
But you wait till after the drinks come out at least.
No.
No?
Right then.
Oh, you ruin it right off the gate.
Yeah.
See, this is
Well, you're
why...
probably a few drinks in by the time you decide to do that.
Yeah, true.
This is why there will be no phones allowed at my wedding.
Oh.
I'm going to get married at lunch, and I'm handing all the dresses down.
There's no clothes allowed at mine. That way, no one's wearing anything that anyone's worn before.
Someone's like, hey, that's my G-string, Jeff. No, it's not.
Quick run! Anyway, text in to 78592. If you were in that situation, what do you think you would do?
Wow.
Your phone tap's coming up next.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal's second date update.
I feel like more people just have random hookups at Halloween parties than any other type of party.
Yeah.
You know, because you think about it, like you're out there, girls are kind of dressed sexy, guys are dressed in their macho, superhero costumes or like a barbarian and their shirts off, and everybody's already kind of letting it all hang loose, so you're a little bit more relaxed, ready to hook up. And plus, if you're, playing a different character, it's not even you that's doing it. It's like, hey, I'm Yoda, and Yoda gets to have sex with whoever he wants to tonight.
I've been a man for the last 3 Halloweens, and that attracts an entirely different type of audience.
Exactly. Mandy, who is on the phone with us to do a second date update right now, was at a Halloween party, and she had a little fun herself. Right, Mandy?
I did. I had a lot of fun, actually.
How much fun did you have, Mandy?
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah, that's what we like to hear. So tell us a little bit about the party before we get into the person who you want us to call today.
Yeah, it was this giant Halloween house party.
Those are always fun. What'd you go dressed as?
A sexy kitty.
Oh, very creative.
All right, so you were in your sexy kitty gear, and
I had my ears and my cute tail and, my cute little outfit.
So it was a huge party?
It was a huge party,
All right.
Massive. Like, I'm surprised we didn't get shut down. And so, I meet this guy, and he's dressed as a pirate, like a hot pirate.
Was this the beginning of the night, or were you like quite a few drinks in by the time you met Pirate Man?
I was probably maybe like 2 drinks in, but I don't usually get sloppy and stuff like that. Like, I'm pretty with it.
The thing about costume parties that I've noticed, Mandy, pirates get chicks.
Oh, yeah,
they do. Pirates always get girls. Every time I'm at a costume party, the pirate always has a girl with him. Zombies, not so much, but pirates get chicks.
Pirates can even wear that costume not on Halloween and get chicks.
Yeah.
I think Johnny Depp had something to do with it.
Yeah, that's it. You see a pirate, you automatically think Johnny Depp.
Yeah, and I mean, he was looking really good. And so we start chatting, and then we're having a drink together. We start dancing and grinding on the dance floor.
Yeah.
Get it, Pirate Man.
Word.
Sexy kitty. Like, I had to be careful of his sword. Like, his,
What do you mean?
Which one?
Yeah, and not the one on his waist, I mean, like, whoa. So...
Oh my gosh.
So he was grinding his sword into your hip, and that's when you knew that he was also interested in you.
Yeah, and then we start making out right on the dance floor, and he's whispering things into my ear, and he's making me laugh. So we find a room. We went upstairs, and we were messing around. He ripped off my tail. I was like, oh my God, and it's so not me. I usually don't do that. I mean, we didn't go all the way, but we almost,
So you did stuff.
Certain bases.
A lot. Yeah, we went around the ballpark.
Okay, so you did a lot. So what happened after your little rendezvous?
Yeah.
Well, we went back, and we were kind of dancing again, and I'm blushing or whatever, and he says he'll be right back. He's going to go get a drink. And 15 minutes go by, and he never came back.
What?
Did he leave the party, or did you run into him again later?
I mean, I looked for him, and so I went up to the guy who was hosting the party, and I mean, this is super embarrassing, but I couldn't remember the guy's name, or maybe I just didn't get his name. I mean, it was really awful, so I had to go and ask the host what his name was. Like, who was the pirate? What's the guy's name? I mean, it was really, yeah.
Yeah.
So he told me the pirate's name was Jonathan, and then I asked the host for Jonathan's number, and he gave it to me.
Okay.
And I sent him a text, like, hey, it's Mandy, sexy kitty kind of thing. And I waited a couple days, and then I wrote him again, like, hey, are you okay? Like, what's going on? And then I, made an, making a reference.
Making a joke about his pirate costume. And he hasn't responded to you at all?
No, it's weird. I've texted him twice, and he hasn't responded at all.
But, Mandy, do you really think it's that weird? I mean, you didn't even know the guy's name.
Yeah, but, okay, Brooke, we had serious chemistry. And, I think when you have chemistry with a guy, it's not just, a random hookup. There was something definitely there.
So you don't think it was just a one-night thing, or he messed around with you and then was like, oh, God.
No, I keep playing, it in my head, what went wrong? Am I too easy? Even though I wasn't, maybe I was that night, but, what happened?
For him to take off like that, I feel like maybe he might have a girlfriend or something, and then you guys messed around, and he was like, I have got to leave. I'm at my friend's house, and now I just messed around with this sexy kitty. No matter how sexy the kitty is, you shouldn't be messing around on your girlfriend. So he probably decided to run out. I mean, that would be my guess.
Unless he's a real pirate and he had to charter a boat somewhere.
Yeah, who knows? Maybe it wasn't even a Halloween costume.
Yeah. I mean, I hope he doesn't have a girlfriend because, I'd really like to see him again.
All right. Well, we're going to play a song, come back, get him on the phone, and get your second date update, okay?
Okay.
All right, hang on.
Moving 92.5. Brooke and Jubal in the mornings. Second date update.
It just dawned on me that I think I know what Mandy's problem might be. Mandy, who was on the phone for a second date update, isn't getting a call back from this guy named Jonathan. She met him at a Halloween party. He was dressed up as a pirate. They messed around, did a lot of, quote, stuff together. And he took off and split from the party, or she couldn't find him, didn't even really know his name, went up to the host of the party and had to find out, who's the guy in the pirate costume? I liked him a lot, and I want his phone number. So that's how she got his information. Mandy, do you think that maybe the host of the party gave you the wrong phone number and you've been trying to call a different pirate and he has no idea who you are and that's why you're not getting a call back?
I don't think so. Okay. No.
Were there a lot of other pirates there?
I think I saw one other pirate, but I specified the hot pirate.
All right. Well, in that case, if you specified the hot pirate, do you think that maybe the host of the party, your friend, thought that he was hot and didn't want to give you the right number and the right contact info because he wants to get a piece of that pirate? Do you think that's a possibility?
No, I don't think that's a possibility.
Okay, so our original thought then is that maybe he has a girlfriend or maybe he just thought you were like a one-night thing and then wanted to get out of there and felt awkward after you guys messed around.
I hope not. I just actually like to go on a date with him.
All right, well, I'm going to dial his phone number right now, get him on the phone, and see if we can find out why he basically ditched you.
Okay.
Sorry to put it that way, but that's what he did. All right, I'm gonna dial the phone number right now. Okay.
Okay.
Hello?
Hey, can I speak to Jonathan, please?
This is he.
How are you, man? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
Okay.
How you doing?
All right.
Is this Jonathan that was dressed up as a pirate just a few days ago at a Halloween party?
Yeah.
Perfect. This is the Jonathan that I want to talk to.
What are you guys calling me for?
I'm calling you because at that party, you had an encounter with a listener of ours.
Okay.
She was dressed as a sexy kitten, and she's been trying to get a hold of you ever since that party. And she emailed us to see if we could get you on the phone and ask you why.
Are you freaking serious?
Yeah. She told us that you guys met at a huge Halloween party. You were dressed as a pirate. She was dressed as a sexy kitty. You guys did stuff in a room in that house party, and she found your phone. Okay. And I'll tell you how. Okay, and I'll tell you how she got your phone number. She said that she didn't remember your name or anything else after that, and she talked to the host of the party. he gave her your info, and that's why she's been texting you, trying to get a hold of you, because she liked you a lot more than just a one-night thing and would like to see you again.
I definitely do not want to see her again.
You didn't see it as, you guys had chemistry and things were clicking?
Didn't tell you guys what she does for a living?
No, she didn't tell us what she does for a living.
Oh, God.
What
does she do for a living that's so bad that you don't want to call her back? Did you like her other than her job? Did you like her?
Yeah, but it's a really bad job.
So wait,
what is it?
You were ready to call her back until you found out what it was, even.
Yeah. She's a prostitute.
What?
How do you know that?
Yeah, she's a prostitute.
What do you?
She's a You think that her job is a prostitute?
No.
I know that her job is a prostitute.
How? Did she ask for money after you guys hooked up in that room?
No, I left before she could.
What?
You're trying. Is it like a dine and dash?
Are you just assuming that she's a prostitute?
I didn't know she was a prostitute when I hooked up with her.
Explain to me why you think she's a prostitute.
So after we went upstairs and hooked up, we were heading back downstairs, and I went over to my buddies to be like, yo, I just hooked up with this girl. And then when I pointed out that it was Sexy Kitten, they all started cracking up. And they were like, dude, she's a hooker. It's like, no freaking way. She's not a hooker. They're like, no, seriously, there are like 10 of them here. And apparently, I don't know if she told you, this party was epic. It was the biggest Halloween party I've ever been to.
Okay.
And apparently the dude that was throwing the party had hired all these prostitutes to show up. And she happened to be one of them. And my idea of a prostitute, I would not think a prostitute would be attractive.
Yeah, but don't you think if she was a prostitute, she would have tried to charge you? Mm-hmm. I mean, that's what they do.
Well, she's been trying to text me, and that's what I figured is going on. With her, that's why she's.
You're scared that she's trying to track you down to get money out of you because.
Yes.
Yeah, but all right, hey, Jonathan. Usually they will get money beforehand.
How do you?
I have trouble thinking that she is a prostitute. You're certain of this?
It was trick prostitute. It was you didn't let me know. It was prostitute entrapment.
So you think she did a bait and switch? She messed around with you, and then she was going to be like, "Oh, by the way, you owe me $600 for that little thing."
Absolutely, that's why I ducked out. My friends were like, "Hey, Sexy Kitten's looking for you," so I just got the out of there.
That's why you left.
That is insane.
Yes.
Well, why don't we ask her if she's a prostitute, Jonathan?
You think I'm a prostitute?
You freaking kidding me? Holy she's on the phone?
Yes, she is.
Dude, you guys are in on this now, too?
No, I'm not. We're not trying to get payment. We're trying to get you to talk to Mandy because she wants to go out with you again.
No, I don't want to go out with her again. Did you guys hear what I just said? She's a prostitute.
I'm not a prostitute.
Yes, you are.
Oh, my God. I can't believe you freaking think I'm a ass prostitute. Oh, my God.
No, Mandy, he didn't say he said he thought you did a good job.
I never said I just said prostitute.
Oh, my God, I'm humiliated. I'm not a prostitute.
Then why were you looking for me?
What? Because I liked you. Because I wanted to keep dancing and kissing you. But not because I was trying to track you down for $600.
Why would other people accuse you of that if you weren't a prostitute? That makes no sense.
Maybe because your guy friends in your life are idiots and fools, and they were just trying to, take the piss out of you. I don't know, because they're idiots. That's why.
Dude, there's no way that they would lie to me about that.
Jonathan, I don't know what I can... I'm not a prostitute. I live at home with my mom and my dad. I'm going to school for public health. I don't know. Do you want to come look at my chemistry books? Do you want to look at my phone? I mean, this is ridiculous.
I don't know, but what I know is there were prostitutes at that party, and people pointed out you and said that you were one, and I trust my friends. I don't know you. I know them, and I don't think that they would lie to me.
Were you paid to be at the party, Mandy? As maybe a shot girl or something?
No. This is so ridiculous. Jonathan, if I were a prostitute, why would I be calling you via a radio show?
Yeah.
So,
Good point. Good point. Yeah.
That is a good point, Jonathan.
Yeah, Jonathan.
If Mandy is a prostitute like you think, I doubt that she would email us to try to collect payment from you
That's her name.
in a radio segment.
Maybe she's not a very smart prostitute.
Jonathan, I will have you know that there are many smart prostitutes out there, and I won't let you speak ill of them.
Ivy League educated,
Yeah.
okay?
I believe Mandy.
I don't think Mandy's a prostitute.
Yeah.
I really don't, Jonathan.
yeah, I mean, it sucks that you think that I'm a prostitute. I mean, I don't know what to say. I think maybe why don't you try going out with me, and I think you can judge for yourself.
Yeah.
Can you imagine the story of your guys' first date? I thought she was a hooker.
I don't know. I mean, like, you don't sound like a prostitute.
You know what? Yeah, I agree. Because, prostitutes, they have that tone to their voice, that prostitutone
Inflection.
in their voice. And you can tell just by listening
It's
to
raspy.
them. Yeah, it's a raspy thing that they have, and Mandy doesn't have that. Jonathan, would you go out on a second date with Mandy? We will pay for it. The only person that will be spending any money on this will be me.
Come on, man.
And I won't give you a bill for whatever, $600. I don't know. I don't even know what the rate is.
It's anywhere from 60 to then it can just go up from there. Okay, anyway, Mandy.
We don't need to be schooled in the cost of prostitution.
Jonathan, will you go out with Mandy again? We will pay for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
You'll do it?
That's good.
All right, Mandy,
Yeah, I'll do it.
you still want to go out with Jonathan even though he called you a prostitute?
I know. I'm kind of like now thinking about this. I know I probably shouldn't after all the things that he's just said and accused me of, but yeah, no, I want to. I really like this guy. Why? I mean, yeah.
All right, well, there you go. Successful second date. Congratulations, Mandy.
Thanks.
Thank you. And I think that probably is just a very genius way of collecting payment. Good job.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
You don't know me.
Confession I can't take back.
I am
The Masked Speaker.
Like a beautiful woman taking off her brassiere after a long, hard day.
What?
Oh, must
Who
feel
calls
good.
it that?
This segment gives our listeners a similar feeling of relief.
Oh, man.
Just
Let those...
getting stuff off their chest.
Or just letting the chest hang,
Yeah.
air out a bit.
And we have a guy on the line right now ready to relieve himself on our show.
Oh, my gosh.
He wants to go by the fake name Charlie. So, Charlie, welcome.
Hi, guys.
Taking off the jockstrap, Charlie? Letting him hang?
I'm gonna have to let it hang out today, yeah.
All right. You are today's mass speaker. We're altering your voice with our voice changer, so whenever you're ready, go ahead.
Okay, so I have a bit of a confession for you guys. I'm a proud father. I have a 9-year-old son.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Nice.
He's doing great, he's developing at a good rate, but
I'm
Don't
sorry.
laugh at his son, Brooke.
Yeah.
What is going on?
That's just such a weird thing to say. He's developing at a great rate.
the thing is, I really want him to succeed at sports.
Oh. Is that because you were an athlete?
I was, yeah. I actually played at the college level, and it did great things for me, and
Sure.
I want that for my kids.
Yeah, I think a lot of dads and moms feel the same way. They want their kids to be into the same stuff that they were into.
But you got to be careful, right? You can't push kids into stuff that they're not actually interested in. Like, is your 9-year-old into sports?
Yeah, he's into sports.
Okay, cool.
But the thing is, he's not the greatest athlete so far.
Yeah.
Well, he's a kid. I mean, sometimes they're uncoordinated, don't have it all figured out yet.
Right.
So
His
what? You gonna-
growth rate isn't quite perfect.
Can you return him to the hospital and exchange him for a more athletic kid?
No, I mean, I asked, but no, I didn't.
That was very serious, Chuck.
I like a sense of humor.
Yeah.
I know.
So are you just like secretly disappointed or something that you didn't get like...
No, I'm not disappointed. That all comes in its own thing, too. But I also think a lot of it can be fixed with motivation.
Oh, absolutely. Especially at the age of 9.
And you can't force a kid to practice like 2 hours a day if he doesn't necessarily want to. But I do want to encourage him without him knowing that I'm kind of forcing the issue.
Okay. What are you doing?
So, all kids have backpacks, obviously.
He has a backpack.
Okay.
There is an extra pocket in his backpack that I took a couple of those 2.5-pound wrist weights, and I sewed it into the backpack. So when he's walking to school, it'll just help build his leg strength.
It's weighted.
You've given him extra weight on his school backpack.
Like, I've heard of weighted blankets, but never weighted backpacks.
I mean, that's really heavy. I mean, does he complain about it?
No, he doesn't. I mean, that's the best part about it, is he's just building leg strength so that when he's out on the field, he can go a little bit faster.
I don't think that's that bad.
I don't think it's horrible, unless it looks like...
I don't know. It seems a little... There's some red flags going off for me
I
right
mean,
now.
If I knew it was hurting him, I wouldn't do it.
Of course.
Yeah.
Okay, good.
So is that it? Is that what you do? You
No, I mean, that's like one of the ways. And then every once in a while in his meals, we'll like do spaghetti or whatever. I use protein powder, and I'll put a little bit of it into the sauce,
Okay.
You put protein powder into his meals?
Oh, my...
Just a little bit. Like, not the dosage that I use for sure, but just to, help him bulk up, because some of the issue is...
Oh, my God. Protein sketty. I've never heard of this.
Don't you think, like, maybe hiding vegetables into his spaghetti might be...
Too much fiber, Brooke. He's going to lose weight. He's going to go to the bathroom.
A healthier developmental
we want
thing?
gains, bro. Have you tried creatine?
We give him all the vegetables. He's getting everything, but he has a fast metabolism, and I just, want to, again, help him bulk up.
He's 9, though. He's 9. He's not, I mean, I
but he's getting hella good gains right now, so I appreciate you respecting
Is
him.
your...
Week 9.
Is your partner on board with this?
She doesn't totally know about those things, but I hired a private football coach for her, which she is totally on board with.
Like a trainer. Wow.
Oh.
Yeah. But when I asked my kid, like, do you want to take private lessons, he wasn't so on board because he just, he felt like it would take time away from other things. So I kind of fibbed because I basically said, well, here's the thing. Your Uncle Kip is coming over, and he used to play football. Like, you guys could just talk and hang out in the backyard.
Wait.
Oh, you think what?
Wait, you just lied to your child that the trainer is his uncle?
Yeah, I mean...
Wait, now we're getting into some messed up crap, dude.
No, red flags all over the place. They're flying everywhere right now for me.
You're like one step away from just giving your child steroids at this point.
I'm definitely never going down that route.
Okay, good to hear. Glad to hear it.
I don't believe that. I feel like your boundaries keep getting pushed further and further
You're
back.
rationalizing to the next level, right?
It sounds like maybe he's not as into it as you think, and that he's just saying that to get his dad's approval.
Yeah.
Well, at a certain point, it's going to be clear whether he's into it or he's not. And if he's not into it in a couple of years, maybe by the middle or end of high school, then you'll go, okay, maybe sports isn't the thing for you. But if you don't get in early, there's no way you're going to make it to...
Okay, well, let's play theoretical. What if you get to the end of high school and he doesn't get a scholarship?
Ooh.
Do you cut him out of the family then?
Of course I don't cut him out of the family. I love my son, regardless of what happens.
Okay.
You cut Uncle Kip out of the family.
There it is.
It's his fault that your son's not a pro.
I just feel like someday he's going to go to the gym for the first time and try protein powder and be like, why does this taste like spaghetti?
Yeah.
Weird.
Dad's cooking.
Yeah.
Text in to 78592. If you have a confession that you've been holding on to, we can hide your identity by masking your voice so you can become the next masked speaker. We'll do your phone tap next.
Grab a 30-day free trial of Live by Live Plus, and you'll get unlimited skips, commercial-free music, and all of the podcasts and live streaming events you can handle. Visit livexlive.com/podcast1 to learn more and start your free trial.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
My favorite kind of awkward Tuesday phone call emails that we get are the ones that say, Jubal, I will do the awkward Tuesday phone call, but you can't use my real name.
Oh, that means it's bad.
Yes.
There's something bad.
It does. So I'm using air quotes right now. Janet is on the phone with us, and Janet is having sort of an issue with one of her coworkers, and she wants to confront him about it. Janet, how you doing?
Hey, guys. I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm doing well. Thank you very much for agreeing to do the Awkward Tuesday phone call today.
Yeah.
So, Janet, why don't you tell us what your situation is first?
All right. So basically, I work with a guy. We'll call him Bill. And, we see each other at work all the time. And he's one of those people, he's kind of like a corporate trainer type, like a motivational speaker, and wants people to, stand up and speak out about like ways to improve the company. And
Do you see Bill on a daily basis then?
I do. He comes in, for, say like 3 months at a time, and then he'll be gone for a little bit, and then he'll come back.
So he's here.
So he's here. And we've gone out several times. We've gotten lunch, and we have really great chemistry. Like, there's no denying just that spark between us.
Bill has motivated your nether regions, hasn't he? He is good at his job.
I guess you could say that, yeah.
So wait, are you going out to lunch with Bill as a date, or are you guys going out to lunch as coworkers?
That's the thing. Like, it's not officially a date. It's, like a work thing. But basically my problem is that I have sent him all the signals, like, I'm available, holla at me.
Yeah.
This low-cut top isn't just for me. This tiny little dress isn't just for me to feel good, Bill. Pay attention.
Right? I know, I'm saying. So, I've done everything other than plaster a sign on my forehead that says, ask me out, you idiot.
So today, with your Awkward Tuesday phone call, you want to ask Bill out.
Well...
Are you allowed to ask him out because he's kind of a coworker?
Well, there's no rule that I can't ask out a coworker, but there's kind of another issue.
Okay.
What's the other issue?
Well, he's married.
Yeah.
What are you talking
That can usually put a big damper on things when you're trying to ask somebody out.
Well, he's not happy, though, so
Janet.
Do you know that he's not happy for sure, or you're just assuming that he's not happy?
I know for sure, because we talk about it all the time and how he's, at the point where he's ready to leave his wife. And honestly, I just want to be like, well, I'm here, when it's over.
Oh, my gosh. You are asking
we can get it started a little bit sooner.
How do you not feel bad right now? Like, oh, my God, he's a married man. What are you thinking, woman?
But he's about to be separated. So
Yeah, that's what he says. That's what they all say.
So, Janet, he's basically walking on a cliff, the edge of a cliff right now. And one side is being single, one side is his marriage, and he can't decide what to do. And you want to let him know that you're available and just, push him over that edge, basically.
I'm ready, willing, and able.
All right.
So.
Giving him a reason to be like, yeah, you know what? I will go through with this divorce.
But to be clear, he still lives with his wife.
In separate rooms.
That's what he tells you.
But Bill hasn't hit on her. It's not like he's like, hey, has he hit on you at all?
No, I've been really flirty, but he hasn't overtly expressed any interest.
Yeah, so it doesn't sound like he's telling you that he's about to get divorced because he wants to hook up with you. He's just confiding. Right. It sounds like he's confiding in a friend who's like, yes, I'm going to pounce on you.
I feel like you guys are trying to make this right somehow. This is wrong, Janet. Why can't you just wait till he's actually separated?
I'm not saying that I want him to leave his wife right now. I'm just saying that I want to let him know I'm interested, so maybe it'll give him, a little motivation.
It's like if you were on the verge of diabetes and you're a chocolate cake just sitting in front of him. Like, don't you want him to try to stick to the healthy diet?
But people love the chocolate.
Yeah, they do.
This guy just needs to get some chocolate.
Janet, you are asking for a boatload of trouble.
Well, I know, but that's why I wanted your advice so I can see how to go about the situation, because I know it's kind of sticky. So
you just want some advice on what you should say to him?
Yeah, what should I say? Like, do I say, hey, I'm here and available, or do I just kind of let it ride out? I'm not sure.
I think Brooke wants you to let it ride out.
Yeah. Just wait.
But I would love for you to make this phone call.
Of course you would.
I think a lot of people would.
Yeah. All right, Janet. Well, we'll play a song, come back, give you some advice, and then you can make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Okay.
It's most awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Okay, here we go. Janet, and that's not her real name. We're using a fake name for her until she makes her Awkward Tuesday phone call where we'll have to beep her name, is about to call a guy named Bill. Not his real name either. We have to beep his name too. Why do we have to beep the names? Because Janet wants to tell Bill, hey, I've been flirting with you at work all this time. Why haven't you asked me out?
Yeah.
But Bill is married. And Janet knows that, and apparently he's having problems in his marriage, and Janet just wants to sort of throw it out there like, hey, since you're already thinking about getting a divorce, why don't we do this? Well, I'm going to dial the phone number right now, let you make your Awkward Tuesday phone call, and we will jump in at some point, okay?
Okay, and now I can use my real name, right? And you guys will bleep it?
Yeah, we'll bleep out everything. Well, not everything.
Cool.
We won't bleep out like the important stuff you asking, but we'll bleep out the names so nobody knows who you actually are.
Okay.
All right, here we go.
Hello, this is...
Hey, it's... How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing really well, actually.
Oh, good.
You had a really great presentation the other day, by the way. I just wanted to let you know that. I mean, like, I love your style. You command the room, and you just really motivate me to want to be better. So thank you for that.
Thank you so much for telling me that. I mean, you were
You're
a great
welcome.
group. You really jumped on board and were committed from the beginning, so it makes my job easier.
It really does.
Ah, great. Well, thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. So actually, this other thing I wanted to mention to you.
Mm-hmm. What's that?
It's just, you know, we have a great relationship as far as coworkers are concerned, and I really appreciate that. And I just wanted to let you know that I'm having feelings for you as more than a coworker.
No, I mean, that's a surprise.
Is it? Really? I mean, because we go out to lunch, and we flirt, and we grab coffee, and kind of been throwing it out there that I've been feeling you. Yeah, we're attracted to each other, so putting it out there.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I did feel that, you know, for sure. I felt it. I am flattered that, you know, I'm married. So
I know, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry to do this like this and put you on the spot, but I was just, you know, you told me things about it not going well, and you were talking about separating, and
yeah. I mean, we're working on things. It's, you know, nothing's final, but we're trying to work it out.
I mean, yeah, I absolutely respect that. I really do. I just wanted to, you know, get this off my chest and have it be out in the open and let you know that I'm here. If you know, need a shoulder to cry on or just want to talk, I'm here for you, whatever you need. And I like you.
Oh, that's really kind. And, you know, there's actually something that, never mind. I can't ask you that. Never mind.
Wait, ask me what?
Nothing. Never mind.
No, come on. Just tell me. Let me know.
No, I can't.
Yeah, you can.
I shouldn't have even started saying something. I'm sorry.
Oh, my gosh. Well,
I'm
you
sorry.
already started, so now you can finish. You can tell me anything, James. I already told you that. I'm here for you. So, what is it?
Okay. Well, the one thing that came up, which was a way, or maybe we could fix our marriage, is to spice things up a bit. And my wife brought up bringing in another female, another woman.
So what are you asking?
So, I don't know. Maybe if you're interested in trying that could work out.
Wow.
Awkward.
Oh my god.
Awkward.
Wow.
Amazing.
What was that? Who's there?
Hey, James, how are you? This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning.
I don't understand. You have people over there?
No, she's on the phone with us. We are a radio show. We do a segment called the Awkward Tuesday Phone Call.
My gosh.
She wanted to call you today to come clean about her crush and see if you wanted to end things with
This is
your wife for her, but obviously you want to just include her.
Wait, are you serious? This is live?
No, we're taping this right now.
What?
This is being taped. We're beeping out your name.
Yeah.
We already agreed that we would beep out his name and your name. So nobody knows who you are at this point.
How could you do this?
Well, I didn't know it was going to take this turn. I to let you know that I liked you. I mean, you took it to another level, though. I'm flattered now.
Wait, did you just beep out those? Did you just beep out that part?
Yes. We're beeping out anything that anybody could identify you with.
And we'll beep that out.
And that also gets beeped.
All right.
Are you serious? Do you want to
I guess I'm serious. I mean, if there's a chance, I think we got to try everything that's thrown our way.
Yeah, you got to try to save your marriage, dude. Absolutely.
Of course, you guys.
You do whatever you can. Marriage is a really fine institution, and when that, you got to do whatever you have to do to save that thing.
We got your back, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't even believe I'm still talking to you guys.
Oh my gosh. So when your wife proposed this to you of bringing another girl in the bedroom, what was your initial response?
Joy.
Do you think she'd be cool if it was a girl that had a crush on you, though? Like, that seems like it's going to add a whole layer of...
We've been talking this out, and she's been very open, and I think that I think she would find very attractive, much as I do.
Wait.
What do you think? Are you down to do this?
I got to give it some thought.
Okay.
Oh, that is
but
awesome.
Here's the thing, though, Crystal. You're going to get your heart broken because he's not doing this to end up with you. He's doing this to stay in his marriage, which he
that's
should.
What I'm saying. I just, it's just something I really have to think about because this.
No, I get that. I totally get that. I just think about it this way. This is a win-win situation because I'm married anyway, so you can't really start anything with me. And now here's an opportunity not only to just save my marriage, but also to explore the feelings that we share for each other. See what's there.
Yeah. You get to have him and save a marriage at the same time.
Wow. I don't know about this.
And what do you mean explore your feelings? It's just going to be like a one-time type of situation,
They
right?
can do it more than once.
Yeah, some guys can do it a bunch. I don't know. That's what I've heard.
It sounds like he's ready to take on 2 wives by the end of this.
Think about this. This could be your only chance to ever know in that way.
True.
Is this something I can talk to your wife about?
That sounds great. We can all go to dinner, get in the same room, and talk about it.
Yes!
Oh, my
Yep.
gosh.
All you have to do is just get in the same room.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying yes. I'm saying maybe.
Oh, my God. That is a yes. I am sorry.
That's good enough.
Oh, my God.
You know what? So I'm glad this call happened now. Because the biggest fear comes from the unknown, and once we take the first step of just exploring the idea, all the fear disappears. It's about, facing it and walking through it. And I think that this is a great opportunity at dinner for all of us to explore any curiosity we've had about a situation like this before.
So good.
You're amazing, James.
I've been working on that for years.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
Text in at 78592 that says that's probably the best thing that's ever happened on your show.
Ever.
Talking about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call. Obviously, Brooke was still here when we recorded that. Jackie is filling in while she's out on maternity leave. But if you missed today's Awkward Tuesday phone call, Janet wanted to call Bill. They're co-workers. She's had a crush on him. He's said that he's had some problems with his wife and stuff. And she wanted to let him know that she had a crush. So she did that. And then he said he's still trying to work things out with his wife. But they have talked about spicing things up in the bedroom. And they'd be willing to add a third person. And he thinks that Janet would be a great fit.
Hello.
I didn't see that coming. I sure didn't. No.
I didn't see that at all. And Janet is not into the idea fully, but she is willing to meet for dinner with the two of them to talk about it. In other words, it's going to happen.
Yeah, I can't imagine being like, yeah, let's do this.
Yeah.
The whole thing is just weird.
I don't know. It sounds exciting to me.
It does. It sounds fun.
They still have to see each other at work.
And give each other a wink like, hey, I know how your night was. Your night was pretty awesome, right? At least mine was. Remember, if you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, you have a weird situation that you want our advice on, go ahead and email the show. We'll give you some advice on your awkward situation as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange. We don't guarantee that every single Awkward Tuesday phone call is going to end up like this one.
No,
okay?
I just figured he was going to shoot her down and be like, sorry, I don't see you that way. And then boom.
Yeah, no.
Jeez.
0 to 100 real quick.
We need warning with that kind of thing.
All right, email the show if you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call.
Moving 92.5.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning. It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you're a big fan of the show, then you should be excited about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call. And if you're just somebody who's newly listening or a casual listener, you should also be excited about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call because you're about to meet a man who is a friend of the show.
Oh.
We love him. He's actually been on a lot of second date updates. A lot. If you know the show, you know who I'm talking about. His name is Guru. And today he wants to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call. It's been a while since we heard from you, Guru. How are you?
Yo, how's it going, guys?
Not bad, man. How are you doing?
Guru misses you guys.
It's been a while since we heard from you, man. I was actually doing a comedy show the other day, and somebody yelled out while I was on stage, "What happened to Guru? Where's he at?" And I was like, I don't know where.
Oh, Guru, sorry, missed it.
Yeah.
You gotta give me a little more notice next time. I can sit up on stage with you and Guru, kind of like a ventriloquist thing, but better.
I would love it. Hey, anytime you want to come on stage with me, you're always welcome, Guru, okay?
I can't wait.
So today you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call. That's a little different than the things you've normally done. I mean, you've tried a few second date updates.
Well, Guru's been striking out a little bit. Mm-hmm. You don't have to be a baseball fan to know that 1 for 7 isn't great odds.
Yeah.
So, I just don't know if the second date update is for Guru anymore.
Yeah.
You know? And I'm not one to feel down. I take the frown and do something with it. But I need some advice, guys.
Okay, what do you want advice with?
I think it's time to regroup. So let's go back to square one and start from scratch, and let's try to get a first date. That's what we're going to do today, guys. We're going to get a first date out of this gorgeous woman named Janine.
Okay, so you're not going for a second date update. You're having trouble getting a first date with this girl that you really want to go out with.
Let's not say having trouble. Let's just say we're at the star line, and Janine just got a head start.
And so, Guru, where's Janine from? Where'd you meet her?
Well, I met her on my route because Guru's been working as a bike courier a little bit.
Oh, cool.
That sounds like an awesome job for you, Guru. I know you've been kind of out of work and back and forth. You do kind of weird, odd jobs, but that sounds like a really good fit.
It's a good fit for Guru. It's a lot of fun because I like to bring a smile everywhere I go. So I got the bike all taped up in different colors, and I got fun stuff in the wheels. I did fireworks in the wheels on the 4th of July, but I
oh my gosh, Guru.
burned myself. It was unfortunate, but anyway.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't be doing that on your bike route, Guru.
How
Yeah, I thought the kids would like it.
How did you meet this girl on your bike route?
Well, so she's on the route. She's at a building I have to make deliveries to every Tuesday and Thursday. And Janine picks the packages from Guru.
And you want to take her out?
She's so alluring. You guys, I can't even tell you. Guru was just blown away. She could dress. Janine could dress like CeeLo Green, and she would still be pretty.
Okay.
Did you tell her that? You should have told her that. That's kind of sweet.
I told her that, and then the next day I came in and I tried to make her understand why she's like a blind Marilyn Monroe.
A blind Marilyn Monroe?
What does that even mean, Guru?
Well, she's not blind, I don't think. It just means everyone can see how beautiful it is but her.
Oh, okay.
That's actually kind of sweet.
Did you express that to her and tell her that she's a blind Marilyn Monroe? You should tell her that, too.
I did tell her, but she got a lot of packages coming in, and she doesn't always have a lot of time for Guru, so I figure if we can spend some quality time on a date, then horizons could open up for us.
Hey, Guru,
You know what I mean?
Is there anything that she's done to give you any indication that she actually likes you?
Well, yeah, we had, I hear what you're saying, Brooke. I listen to your advice very carefully. So one time I delivered her a package. I went out and bought flowers, and Guru delivered the package on a bed of flowers.
Okay, that's cool.
Bed of flowers.
It was really cool. The flowers were kind of crushed, but it smelled great.
Yeah. I mean, the thought was there, right?
Yeah, she was a little disappointed, I think, because the package wasn't for her. I still had to take it up to the 12th floor. But the flowers were for her.
Okay. So did you give her the flowers that you had made?
I gave her the flowers, and she was happy.
Okay.
But she still wouldn't agree to a date. And then I came back a couple weeks later, and Guru drew a picture of the solar system.
Okay. That's a good idea, Guru. I like that.
That is.
And I named all the planets, and Guru was a planet. You won't be surprised to hear that. And then I told her that the sun was named Janine.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I was orbiting around her.
And what was her reaction to that picture?
Well, some people would say she got quiet, but I think she got shy.
Okay. So she got shy because, maybe, I don't know, she felt a little, overwhelmed by that. I could see that happening.
Well, for a lot of people, love is a big feeling.
Yeah.
For a lot of people, love's a 4-letter word. It scares them.
And you're really good at expressing that and bringing that out in people, and that's why we've had you on the show so many times, because you're really connected and you know how to connect well. Some people don't, so it could have scared her a little bit.
Jubal, people are afraid of feelings.
Yeah.
But there's nothing to be afraid of, especially where Guru is concerned.
Right, exactly.
A lot of ladies don't take Guru seriously, including Janine. And I'm ready to be, Guru's ready to be a leading man.
Okay.
Not a character. Guru's ready to be the leading man, not a clown.
So Guru, you're not scared to ask women out. Why haven't you just asked her out, and why are you reaching out to us to do it in an Awkward Tuesday phone call?
Well, I have asked her out, and Janine just hasn't committed yet.
Okay.
Guru needs some advice. I turn to you. You guys are my library of love.
Yeah.
And I trust you.
Here's the thing. Not a lot of people really know how to speak your language, and we do. And that's why I appreciate you coming back to the show and emailing us whenever you get a chance,
It feels like coming home every time.
Every single time.
I can check out advice, and you all are smart and funny and the best-looking radio host in the country.
Well, that's not saying
thank you.
a whole
I appreciate
lot,
that. Yeah, it's not hard to do that, though.
Yeah.
Well, welcome home, Guru.
Yeah.
You know?
Thanks, Jubal.
All right, so the goal here is to get you a first date with this girl.
Yeah, that's right. How do I get her? How do I get her to see Guru as the man that he is, and not a clown with a bike that has a lot of colors on it and a vest on his body? How do I change her around?
So do you feel like she doesn't think that you're serious and she thinks that you're just joking around with her?
Yeah, I think she thinks Guru is just good time Johnny, and she doesn't realize that Guru could really give her a life.
And she needs to know that you're not just good time Johnny. You know,
Yeah.
what we'll do is we'll give you some advice, okay? We'll tell you how you should go about asking her out and letting her know that you're actually serious. And then you can make your awkward Tuesday phone call, okay?
Any advice, Jubal? I need you, man.
We'll give you some of that in a second, all right? Just hang out. We'll play a song, and then we'll give you advice, all right?
Brother from another mother, I'll be here.
Yes, sir. All right, hang on.
It's awkward.
It's Tuesday.
It's Brooke and Jubal's Awkward Tuesday phone call.
If you're just tuning in for today's Awkward Tuesday phone call, it's a very special one. We have a friend of the show on the phone. He's done a lot of second date updates, none of them very successful. His name is Guru. He wanted to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call today because he met this girl on his route. He's a courier, and he's actually been asking her out, but she's not taking him seriously. My question for you, Guru, is this, okay? You know she's seen your face.
Right.
You know she's seen your smile.
That's right.
But has Guru shown her your heart?
Oh, God.
Have you shown her your heart yet?
Jubal, Guru hasn't shown her his heart.
There you go. And that's what I thought it was. Because Guru, I have
He's made jokes, and he's made compliments,
Yep.
and he's made smiles, but he hasn't shown her his heart.
Then you know what you need to do because you've been joking around with her and everything else, and she's not taking you seriously. She's put you in the clown zone, okay? That's worse than the friend zone where they just think you're a joke.
Jubal.
Yeah.
Oh, you always hit it on the head.
Right? You're in the clown zone. That's worse than the friend zone. So what you need to do with this Awkward Tuesday phone call, my only advice for you is show her your heart.
No, God, no.
Show her your heart, Guru.
Guru's going to go all the way. Guru's going to let his heart lead.
That's
Guru's
what-
going to put
that-
his heart out in front.
You have a big heart. You have the biggest heart of almost anybody I've ever talked to. So when you get her on the phone, you just don't hesitate. You show her how you feel, and you show her that big heart of yours.
No, God, no.
Brooke, you got some last words?
Yes, don't do that. Here's the thing about you. It is very obvious how you feel. You do not have to try to show someone your heart. I think that you need to get on the phone and maybe dial it back a couple notches.
You know, I love you, Brooke, but I'm afraid that maybe Guru already dialed it back, and so he hasn't seen.
Well, that's what
Guru
I'm
has to
saying.
offer.
That's what I'm saying, Guru. She thinks you're a joke because you haven't really come out right and showed her exactly how you feel. You've just been making jokes and making her laugh. And
No, it's time to break the bars on the clown cage.
Oh.
That's what you called it.
All right.
Look.
Clown cage. It's time to demolish it, Jubal. Guru's got to get serious because if you want to find love and be happy, you got to get serious.
yeah, exactly. Here's the thing, Guru. You're on the highway to love, right? There's a blockade. What are you going to do? You got to bust through that thing. And how do you do that? With your heart.
That's right, Jubal. Brooke pulled over and asked for directions around the
Yeah.
barricade, and we're going right over it.
What are you going to do if you ask for directions? It's going to take you like an hour longer to find your destination. Get over that barricade. All right, man. I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
This is so bad.
Let you do your thing, okay?
I'm ready to make a positive Tuesday phone call. Guru's
Boom.
ready.
Here we go. All right, I'm going to dial the phone number right now.
Do I talk when they pick up?
Yep. It's just all you, man.
Oh,
You good?
Thank you for calling Associates. How can I help you?
This is Guru. I just need a moment of your time.
Okay. How can I help you, sir?
I just got nervous. Sorry. I just got to tell you, I just need a moment of your time to tell you that when Guru delivers packages to your building, it's the best part of Guru's day. And pedaling up to your building, I get sweaty around my heart just thinking about it. I get so excited, and I smell you. As soon as Guru walks in the door, he smells you, and you smell like the most beautiful, noxious, tropical bowl of fruit. And if we were going to get on a plane and go somewhere tropical to go get some of that fruit, and there was some kind of issue on the plane, Guru would put on your oxygen mask before I adjusted my own. Guru can't stop thinking about you.
I'm sorry.
You're like a residue, like from Cheerios, like at the bottom of the box. You're like always on my fingers and under my nails. And
I'm gonna have to stop you right there, sir. I don't think that
Guru just needs another moment. I wrote down some thoughts, and Guru really needs to share them with you. Just has to get them off my chest. I know we haven't actually touched each other. We've come really close. We've stood near each other, and I know that if Guru touched you, your skin would be like softer than a seal. And if we went underwater and there were seals swimming around us in the shape of a heart, then we could blow bubbles underwater and have more hearts and hearts inside of hearts. And that's what I want to do with your heart, is envelop it. Wait, I'm almost done. This Guru just needs a moment. Just got to put it out there. Just give Guru one more second, because I know I shouldn't say this. I know Guru should just put his seatbelt on his mouth and stop, and this isn't PC, but I've got to tell you, I think I love you, and we should be together, and you just have to give Guru a chance. That's my moment.
Are you looking for Janine?
Is this Janine? This is Guru.
No, I'm Kim. I'm a temp. Janine is out today.
Oh my God. Oh, thank God. Thank
Hello?
God Janine's not there.
Hello?
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 Hey.
Oh, no.
What was your name again?
What is going on?
Hello? Who is this again?
My name is Kim. Who is this?
This is Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning. How are you?
Okay, is this some sort of prank or something?
No, it's not a prank. So you're filling in for Janine today?
Yeah.
Oh, all right. So Guru is a bike courier who delivers stuff to your building. He's got a big crush on Janine, so we convinced him to call Janine and express himself over the phone to see if he could get a date.
Oh, wow.
Boy, did he.
And he did express himself, didn't he?
Yes, he expressed a lot of things.
Guru, you were talking about marriage and love. What were you doing, buddy?
Yeah.
Jubal said to lay it all out, and Guru took him at his word.
Boom.
Oh,
And
my
you did it.
God.
Hey, you know what, though? It's a good practice run. Kim, did any of that stuff, would any of that stuff have worked on you if it was actually Janine?
I don't know.
Kim, Guru just wants to apologize because Guru probably made you feel some things you weren't ready to feel. And I gave you a lot of stuff, a lot on your plate to think about today. And I hope you find love in your life that's as positive as the love that I'm going to give Janine.
Do you know Janine very well, Kim?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
All right. I was
Yeah.
going to wonder if she'd been talking about Guru or anything like that, if she had told you.
I
You
mean,
said my
I
name,
had
Kim?
before,
Did you say Guru's name?
you said a lot of stuff there that you clearly wanted Janine to know. Do you want me to pass a message along? Like that you think about her when there's Cheerio dust under your nails or whatever that was?
Kim, that's a very generous offer, but Guru thinks he's going to wait till he sees Janine in person.
Yeah, Guru, that's the kind of stuff you need to share in person, not on a message, you know?
Yeah, I don't think she should hear it from Kim. You sound very sweet, but I think it should come from Guru.
Yep, right from the heart.
This is the weirdest day ever.
Kim, thank you for your time. I appreciate it. I'm sorry that you weren't Janine.
I am not sorry that I wasn't.
Enjoy that.
That's the truth right there.
All right, well, thank you for your time.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Hey, Guru. Guru, you know what that means?
There's a lot of reasons, Jubal, that people aren't at work, and they're not all bad.
No, they're not all
I just got
bad.
worried.
She could just be in Mexico on vacay or something, you know?
Hopefully.
Yeah, let's stay positive.
Yeah, but the good thing is, think about this, there's still hope because you haven't talked to her yet.
Oh.
Silver linings, Jubal.
Yeah.
We got into the batting cage of love, and we took some cuts.
Boom.
That's all that happened today.
Yeah, you took a couple swings in the batting cage of love, and that means now you're ready for the big time. You're ready to move up to the big leagues and take a real swing.
Yeah, Kim was throwing underhand from 5 feet away, but Janine, she's got a good arm.
I don't even know what that means, Guru. I don't even get it.
I like it.
Here's the thing. I want you to keep us updated, okay?
I always do.
All right.
Guru thinks of you guys before almost himself.
Aw,
That's
thanks,
because you
man.
have that big heart, man.
So do you, Jubal. Right back at you.
Yeah.
Right back at you.
All right. Well, I'm excited for you.
Hey, Brooke.
What's that, Guru? Yeah.
What's 2 plus 2?
4.
Oh shoot, that one doesn't work. Never mind. I'll work on another one.
All right.
Okay, keep working
Find
on
another
those
one.
jokes, Guru. Maybe
Yeah.
stick to those instead of those heart messages, buddy.
Find another one, and then good luck with everything with Janine. Keep us updated, all right?
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, man.
We'll keep you posted.
Okay. Thank you, Guru.
Brooke and Jubal in the morning.
I've got to tell you, I think I love you, and we should be together. And you just have to give Guru a chance. That's my moment.
Are you looking for Janine?
Is this Janine? This is Guru.
No, I'm Kim. I'm a temp. Janine is out today.
Got a text message at 78592 about today's Awkward Tuesday phone call saying, best Awkward Tuesday phone call ever. If you missed it, Guru, who has been on the show numerous times, he emails us from time to time whenever I think he gets an internet connection. And he's done a bunch of second date updates, never very successful. He just did an Awkward Tuesday phone call, which I think is actually the most successful thing he's ever done. Because he didn't get the girl that he intended to call on the phone.
Thankfully.
And he expressed his love to just some random temp that was working in this office where he wanted to call a girl who he does a bike courier. It's on his route. And he wanted to ask this girl out on a date. Ended up saying that he loves her and everything else. And
you encourage him to do things like that, Jubal.
I encourage people to follow their heart.
Yeah.
Just trying to help him out.
It's usually
That's
the
all.
opposite of what you encourage
Trying
people
to help
do.
him out. That will be online in a little while on moving925.com. Make sure you check it out if you want to hear it again. Or if you missed it, you should listen to it because Guru is an amazing man.
He is. Just anything.
If you want to do an Awkward Tuesday phone call, you have some advice that you need our help with, all you have to do is email the show, Brooke and Jubal, at moving925.com. We will give you our advice as long as you make a very awkward phone call in exchange. Don't forget, at 8:10, another trip to Disney.
Moving 92.5 presents.
Hello. Hello.
Hello? Hey, is Fran there?
Yeah, this is Fran. Who is this? I can hardly hear you.
Fran, this is Mike. I'm working on your house right now. Lorenzo told me I should give you a call.
Who is this? I can hardly hear you.
My name is Mike. I'm working on your house right now.
What do you mean you're working on my house right now? What's all that noise in the background?
That's the guys working right now. I'm sorry if it's a little...
Hold on a minute. You guys are just supposed to be tiling my bathroom. What's all that noise?
I'm sorry if it's a little loud. We had a bit of a problem with the sink.
You had a little problem with the sink. Listen, what is all that noise? You guys are just supposed to be laying tile. What happened with the sink?
Well, yeah, we had a problem. So
What kind of problem?
Lorenzo saw something behind your sink, so we decided to...
Wait a minute. What do you mean you saw something behind my sink? You weren't supposed to touch my sink. You're just supposed to be putting
I'm sorry,
tile up.
it's so loud in here. Hey, guys, stop for a second. Sorry, you there?
Put Lorenzo on the phone.
Oh, well, let me just talk to you for a second.
I don't want to talk to you, Mike. I want to talk to Lorenzo.
Guys,
Hello?
I said stop it. Sorry about
You
that.
better stop it. If I have to come home right now and throw you out on your asses, what is all that noise supposed to be tiling?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What the hell?
So Lorenzo found something behind your sink, so we had to open up the wall.
Lorenzo is not supposed to be touching my sink.
Okay, well,
okay?
He found something, and we had to open up the wall.
You had to open up the wall. Put Lorenzo on the phone now.
He's at lunch.
Put him on the phone now. I don't care if you have to climb up his Get him on the phone right now.
He's at lunch right now. I can have him call you when he gets back, but I need to talk to you about something right now.
What is so important that I have to listen to you and not talk to him?
The good news is we didn't find any mold in the wall.
You were not supposed to open the wall.
Yeah, well, we had to.
We tile my bathroom, Mike. Why did you open the wall?
Hey, guys, stop it. I'm on the phone. I'm really sorry about that.
What the are you doing in my bathroom? What are you doing over there?
A lot has happened today. We had to open up the wall. Want to make sure there was no mold, and then we had to open up the ceiling as well. So.
Yeah,
the ceiling.
Oh my God!
Oh my God, I'm turning this car around.
Guys!
Oh my
Guys!
God, I can't believe-
Guys! Guys!
Guys! Stop! Whatever they're doing.
Stop! Guys,
Stop
be
it.
quiet. I'm sorry.
Stop it.
I'm sorry. They keep starting to work.
What are you doing?
They-
What are you doing? If you already took my ceiling down, what are you guys doing? What are you doing?
Okay, the problem is we took the ceiling down. We get through
Oh
the
my
wall.
God.
Lorenzo,
Oh my God.
we accidentally hit a water line, and it took.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I know.
Oh my God! You
I know.
telling me no ceiling, an open wall, and a flood?
Yeah, it's pretty flooded right now, but it's drying out. It's really, it's a mess. It's a mess. It's a mess here right now. It's really, guys, I'm on the phone. Would you please stop?
Kill every last one of you.
What'd you say, ma'am?
I said I am going to kill every last one of you. Oh my
Well,
God!
it's really not our fault.
Not your fault. You flooded my house, and it's not your fault.
Yeah, but do you hear how?
Oh my God!
I'm gonna need you to calm down just a little bit,
Don't tell me to calm down,
ma'am.
Do not tell me to calm down.
Ma'am,
Don't
I'm
tell
trying
me
to
to calm down.
I've got something really important to tell you.
The last time you said that I had no ceiling.
I can't understand a word you're saying.
The last time you told me to calm down, I had no ceiling.
Yeah, but check this out, ma'am. We didn't find any mold anywhere. You're in the clear. No mold.
I can't believe you did this.
Your house is mold free. Isn't that exciting?
Stop it.
Sorry.
Stop it.
I'm
I
sorry.
don't want to hear from you. I can't believe you did this, you son of a mother.
We're
Son of a
we're putting everything back together. That's what all the work is going on right now.
Don't touch my house.
No,
Don't
I
touch
have,
it.
but I have to get
Don't
approval.
touch my house.
I just
Don't
need
touch it.
approval. I need
Don't touch my house.
I just need approval to charge you for these guys' lunch. That's
You want to try me?
but they've been working all day.
Oh my God. Well, look at it this way. It's going to be the last work you ever do for the rest of your miserable life.
Okay, then I should probably tell you that this is a prank phone call. It'd probably be the appropriate time.
Oh my God. What?
I made it all up because this is actually Jubal from Brooke and Jubal in the Morning doing a phone tap on you.
What do you mean?
I mean, it's a joke. It's a prank phone call. Your husband Tony set you up.
My husband told you to call me and do this to me and tell me that my house is in shambles?
Yeah.
My husband, Tony, you made my soon-to-be ex-husband.
Yes, that would be the guy that I talked to. He said you were frustrated with the workers at your house and wanted me to mess with you.
I can't even speak now. I'm going to have a heart attack.
All right, ma'am. I'll see you. What? What'd you say?
You